more on travel destinations, family or fine dining, entertainment, auto services, plus thousands of other items. To participate on the Radio Shopping Show, simply call area code 847-931-1410. 931-1410. Questions about various merchandise and how to shop with us are welcome as well. Or go to our website, www.WRMN1410.com. Now, let's save money with the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. We're seeing it being pretty sunny outside. We do get a little bit of clouds happening currently right now, and of course, a little bit of a breeze also happening at the moment, but still pretty nice outside today. We're seeing those temperatures being a little bit nicer outside as compared to yesterday. Yesterday was a little bit more chillier out here. So, but the nice thing here is we've got some beautiful sunshine happening right now as well. So taking a look at the temperatures here, we are seeing a high of 55, currently 51 degrees happening right now. That's what we're seeing here. So we've got that going on right now with it being about 51 degrees today. And we see the temperatures start to drop with a low of about 28 degrees as we get into tonight. For Wednesday, tomorrow, we're going to be seeing a high of only about 37. So it's going to be chillier like it was kind of like on Monday here. So it is supposed to be a little bit more chillier outside. We see it being mostly sunny, though, so that's going to be pretty nice. We see it dropping down to about 22 degrees as we get into Wednesday night. For Thursday here, partly cloudy, high of 42, dropping down to 31 degrees as we get into Thursday night for the nighttime here. For Friday, we do have here a chance of snow, and actually yesterday we did see a little bit of flurries that happened. That was in the afternoon, I think. Or no, it was actually in the morning time we saw some coming through. So we're supposed to see some snow coming through here, only a high of 40, so it's most likely just going to be little flurries there. We're seeing for Friday night, we get a low of about 26. 26 is a low there. For Saturday here for the weekend, we see a high of 37, dropping down to 27 degrees as we get into Saturday night, with it being mostly cloudy. For Sunday here, we see cloudy with a high of 43, dropping down to 38 as we get into Sunday night. Next week here for Monday, we see a high of 52, cloudy, and then a low of 43, and then into Tuesday, wind and rain for the next Tuesday. Not this Tuesday, because right now it's nice and sunny, but next Tuesday, that's what we're going to be seeing. High of 49, wind and rain, dropping down to about 30 degrees as we get into Tuesday night. 847-931-1410. Happy Tuesday. We have our top 10 Tuesday list today. And if you don't see what you like on there, if you don't see what you want, don't forget that we also do have our online sale now that's going on through till Friday. So we do have an online sale if you are interested, that's going on now. Our online store never shuts down, so of course you can visit our website, WRMN1410.com, and of course you can go under Daily Deals and New Businesses, and you should be able to, of course, find that information there. So very good indeed that we've got that going on right now. So if you go under Daily Deals and New Businesses, you'll be able to find our daily deal today. But don't forget, we also do have our shop online deal, which is going on right now. So don't forget about that either. And again, we are celebrating WRMN 75 years here. So we're celebrating the 75 year, which of course is awesome. And you can get yourself a bingo card for Friday, March 29th, it's with every $10 that you spend. So today's an extra special deal where we have it with every $10 that you spend, you can get yourself a bingo card. So instead of it being with every $15, it's with every $10 that you spend today. And that's a max of 6 per call, so a max of 6 per order. For those bingo cards, that's coming up at 11 a.m. Friday, March 29th. So it's going to be coming up pretty soon here for our game day. We're playing bingo. We have Restock Friday, which I'll be hosting, and also bidding for bargains from 4 until 6 o'clock. So that is the dealio that we have today. Starting off here, before I go through the top 10 list, I want to talk a little bit about some news. So taking a look here, we've got the foxvalleymagazine.com. I always like to bring up this website. Exploring life in the Fox Valley. You can keep up to date with what's happening in the area as well. So you can take a look and see what's coming up here. Anything that was recently posted. Today there's a newspaper or an article here for a Naperville man who gets 18 years in DUI crash that killed 3. So this is headline news that is featured on Fox Valley Magazine. A Naperville man was sentenced to 18 years in prison for a 2021 DUI crash that killed 3 people. DuPage County State's Attorney Robert Berlin announced yesterday that Brendan Widajewski, if I'm pronouncing that right in the Polish way, Widajewski, 24, appeared in the court yesterday morning in front of Judge Ann Celine O'Halloran Walsh, who accepted Widajewski's guilty plea to 3 counts of aggravated DUI causing death, a Class 2 felony, and sentenced him to 18 years in prison. And there's more information on the details here on when it happened as well. So you'll be able to find that information up on this website for Fox Valley Magazine. Geneva Police posted here too, brought to you by Fox Valley Magazine, beware online human traffickers. Now, of course, we all know that the online, you always got to be careful when you're online. You got to be careful to watch out for bots, for scams, for viruses, and all of that stuff, including, of course, this, beware of online human traffickers as well. The Geneva Police Department has issued an alert to the community regarding human traffickers who targeted juveniles to groom and arrange meetings with their potential victims. Such criminals often utilize social media and gaming applications to develop a relationship with their intended targets through false promises and coercion as well too. So it's always good to be careful there. I wasn't allowed to have a cell phone until I was 14. Of course, every parent's different, using the internet and things like that as well. But yeah, it's not good. So definitely always try to be careful and watch out. And I know with the era of AI, sometimes it can be really hard to, kind of determine whether or not something might be legit or not. Now, of course, there are lots of different websites out there that can help you with that too. There are classes that you can take actually at the Gilboa Public Library that will actually help you to determine if you are being scammed or not. There's actually a really cool website called Have I Been Pawned, which is a really cool one. Actually, let me see if I can look it up. Because that's a website. Yeah, haveibeenpawned.com. And what that helps to see if you have any specific subscriptions that, or if like a website is like legitimate or not. And this actually is a website I learned from a class that I took at the Gilboa Public Library a couple years back. So it's really, really helpful. I definitely recommend checking that out. It's have I been pwned.com. That's how you spell it. So it's a really great website to check out. You can view your email address, and what it does is it links your email address to all the accounts that you have when it comes to subscriptions, and to see if some are legitimate and some are not, or if you're happen to paying me these extra subscriptions or not. So it's very helpful to be using this website if you can. So that actually just kind of reminded me of it from a class that I took a couple of years back at the Gilboa Public Library. So this and more, of course, can be found on this website, foxvalleymagazine.com. There are also other websites like What's Happening in Geneva, What's Happening in Algonquin, where people will actually share these posts, and they'll be posted up onto those Facebook pages. So it's, of course, also very good to like the pages and follow the pages if you can to keep up to date with what's happening there. Of course, CBSNews.com, you can find the breaking news there. Of course, you can also check out other things as well. I know that the, live results for primary are also, and again, you can even just look it up on Google, it'll come up. So primary election live results, you'll be able to see the results there. NBCChicago.com also has this as well, so you can track election results live as they roll in from around the state today. And they update it regularly there too, so you'll be able to take a look at that. You can click here for live election results and view all of that there too. Now, I actually looked at this previously before going on the show, and it looks like everything is kind of, I don't know, it says, so nothing, I'm not really seeing, it's all zeros as of right now. So if anyone out there has a website that might suggest that maybe maybe it's just me, I don't know, but I'm not being able to see that live results. So you should be able, of course, if you just look it up on Google, you should be able to find that there too. NBC News, you'll be able to find it for like Ohio here. Yeah, it's still at a 0. I'm not seeing anything as of right now. So they're still trying to gather up things going on right now. But if you want to keep up to date with that, you can check it out. It's actually the first website that comes up when you look up live results for primary. And you still have a chance to go out and vote too. So if you go to Gail Borden Public Library, you'll be able to vote there too. GailBorden.info. You can even look up on the keyword search vote, and I spelled it without an E. Nope, I spelled it wrong. I think that is just for, those are just for the books. So you get, again, with the World Wide Web that we have, you'd be able to also look it up for Gail Borden Public Library. If we look that up here and we go to GailBorden.info, I know that they usually do have, yeah, there we go. Events and classes. So primary election, it's happening still until 7 p.m. So it's happening tonight still till 7 p.m. So it's currently going on right now. It's voting for the primary election. It's going to be at the main library, Meadows Community Rooms, ABC. So that's what's happening right now. If you haven't gone out yet, recommended, of course, here. So definitely do that while you can for the primary election voting. So that's still going on now until 7 p.m. So until 7 p.m. tonight for the voting there. So, and that's under GailBorden.info. When you scroll down a bit, you'll be able to see it under events and classes. It's the first thing that does come up. So first thing that comes up there. And again, like I said, CBSNews.com is another good one to check out there too. And there's other, this was updated a minute ago. Garcia accuses primary opponent of giving cash to election judges. So if you want to read a little bit more about that and so much more. So there's a lot to view here on just CBSNews.com to check out for yourself. 847-931-1410. Again, we are live AM 1410, broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. We are the voice of the valley, talk of the town, and home of your radio shopping show. Here to help you save money and live large for less. If you want to listen to us through our app, it's easy to download for Google, on Google Play for Samsung users. And then, of course, you'll be able to download it for Apple users through the App Store. So it's real easy to do that. And with a touch of a button, you can listen to us anywhere. Of course, feel free to check us out on YouTube. That is youtube.com. You can check us out and view us. We are WRMN. You can even just look up WRMN 1410. We are WRMN Radio there too, and you'll be able to see we've got that live video going on right now as well. So keep that in mind too. And of course, there's that live chat there. So I also have it on my phone here as well, where I do keep up to date with the chats, and I do try to acknowledge those comments as well. So if you'd like, of course, it's real easy. You can check it out here too. Now, this is again on the edited page, so I can't see it here, but you'll be able to see a subscription button where you can hit the subscription button to subscribe to our channel. We're starting to see, slowly but surely, getting quite a bit more people subscribing to our channel, which of course is awesome. So thank you so much to folks out there who are subscribing to the channel. You help, of course, yourself where you can actually physically watch and see what's going on, because I'm so glad that we have this share screen option. You can always check it out there. And then also, of course, hitting the notification bell will help you keep up to date with what's happening here on WRMN as well. So, and then again, if you miss out on any of those previous live streams, once the live stream is over, it'll be added to our gallery and you can watch there too. So very good. 847-931-1410. So our top 10 list today, let's go through it here. And again, I'll be on here tonight until 6 o'clock. We have the beef filla of Elgin and South Elgin. You can use it at 3 different locations. It expires 6 months after the purchase. Great one to use today. We've got that beef filla. Actually, we've had a good amount restocked today. So this one's going in at $5. That's on the $10 value. And I know that the top 10 Tuesday list list. B-Filla tends to be an on-air only item. However, it was allowed in Redemption Center today. So I did take orders where people were able to get that B-Filla in Redemption Center today because it was on that top 10 list today. Same goes for the one at the bottom, which of course is Country Donuts. So like Country Donuts and B-Filla usually are on-air only items, but if they're ever on the top 10 list and it does say that it's, and top 10 lists usually tend to be valid in Redemption Center as well, then those on-air items are available also in Redemption Center when it's on a specific deal there too. So B-Filla we have today for $5. That is on the $10 value. Number 2, we have the JoJo's Diner of Schaumburg. This one is a $25 valued certificate and it's going in at $11. Let me check the system here and see for JoJo's. Yeah, we still have those ones in stock today for the JoJo's Diner. Number 3 on our top 10 list, we have the Golden Corral of Bloomingdale. This is a 1 per 30 days on those. We still have a good few of those in stock. This one normally goes for $9. We're offering it today for $7.50. Let me zoom up a little bit here. So there you go. Now I can see it better. So that's for the Golden Corral of Bloomingdale. Very nice place to go to. Check it out if you haven't before. That's Golden Corral in Bloomingdale. Number 4, we have the Ray's Family Restaurant. I am seeing a good amount of in-demand items on this list today. Ray's Family Restaurant is located in Elgin, $10 valued certificate. It's normally $6. We're offering it for $4 today. We've got that in stock. Number 5 on the top 10 list, we have the Egyptian Theater. This is for the Grateful Dead tribute, $60 value for $22. So we've got that $60 valued admission going for $22, and this is again for the Grateful Dead tribute, and we actually have a good amount of these still in stock, so it's actually a $60 pair if I'm looking here in the system. So it's done as a pair for $22, so that means you save an extra, what is that, $38 if you purchase that today, which is really good. So that's for the Grateful Dead tribute. That's coming up Friday, May 10th at 7:30. That's when it's coming up there. They are in pairs for those ones today. So that's for Spies of the World Grateful Dead tribute. We've got that going on. Number 6 is Churros and Chocolate. Absolutely delicious, located in Algonquin. $10 valued certificate for $4 today. 60% off retail means you save $6 off your entire order, whether you get churros, hot chocolate, coffee, teas, chais, lattes, or even some of their churro cakes or sundaes. You can experience some delicious options here at Churros and Chocolate. We've got it today for just $4. It's a 1 per 30 days on the certificate, and they expire 90 days after the purchase. Number 7, we have the Lifeline HVAC of East Dundee, $89 value. That's for the cleaning, furnace cleaning and checkup. This is going in at $29 today on the $89 value, which means you save an extra, let's see, 89. What is that? 60? I don't know why I can't do the math today. Let's see here. So that means that you save an extra 60, yes. So an extra $60 if you purchase that today. Number 8, we have the Honest One Auto Care of South Elgin. This is another in-demand item that we have today. This is on an extra special discount. It's normally $15. We're bringing it down to $11 today for that one. Number 9, we have the Fox River Trolley Museum. That's for the Bunny Burrow Express. $30 for 12. And you get to choose your day and date. So there are different days and dates that we have those available. This is again for the Bunny Burrow Express. We have here the one that already happened, of course, on the 16th, last Saturday, already happened. We have now for the 23rd, we have 10 a.m. and 11:30 a.m. We are sold out of the 1 p.m. one. And then for the 30th, we have all 3 options, 10 a.m., 11:30, and 1 p.m. So those are the next Saturdays that are going to be coming up here are when you can use them, either this Saturday, this coming Saturday, or the following Saturday. After that is when you'll be able to use those. And then number 10, last but very much so not least, we have Country Donuts today for $7. That is on the $11.29 value, taking an extra 50 cents off the already marked down price. So good steals of deals today. If you want to check it out, it's all available up on our website, WRMN1410.com. You can also watch us live on YouTube because I do bring them up from our website to share my screen. So you technically will also be able to view the deal on YouTube as well. 847-931-1410 is the number to dial here. Taking a look at the time, we're seeing it is 3:26. So right now I'm going to take a quick time out, and then of course when I come back we'll continue on talking about more on the drive time deals with Matt McNeil. So stay tuned.
It's easier than you think for pests to threaten your family's health. Ticks, which spread dangerous diseases, hide in tall grasses and even on your pets. Rodents easily invade your home, contaminate food, and can carry more than 35 diseases. Mosquitoes, which breed in standing water, transmit many diseases. Get the facts you need to protect your family at pestworld.org. It's that easy. A public service message from the National Pest Management Association.
America's Best Restaurants travels the country and features restaurants that you should visit each week. Recently, the cast and crew made their way to Renata's German Restaurant in Hanover Park. Renata serves old family recipes and delicious German-influenced food. Renata's also specializes in a wide variety of traditional German baked goods, too. So, if you've yet to visit Renata's, try America's Best Restaurants choice. Drop in soon for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Visit renatasgermanrestaurant.com.
Thirst-quenching craft beers await you on tap at the Spotted Fox Ale House in St. Charles with food and drink specials daily. Stop in on Tuesdays for half-off Black Angus burgers and $4 nitro drafts. Fridays feature the Spotted Fox Atlantic Cod Fish Fry. It's hand-dipped in Blue Moon batter, giving it a light, crispy coating, and served on a bed of fries. Grab your boots for country line dancing Saturdays. Watch all the games at the Spotted Fox. Spotted Fox is now hiring, so stop by and apply. Check out SpottedFoxAlehouse.com. Renata's Old Salem Cafe is now Renata's German Restaurant, with old family recipes for delicious Bavarian dinners. Renata's is also known for breakfast and lunch. Renata's German Restaurant has fresh baked German pastries. For a hearty breakfast, try Renata's for pancakes, skillets, and more. They've also set the standard for catering excellence. Try Renata's German Restaurant off Irving Park, west of Wise Road in Hanover Park. Visit renatasgermanrestaurant.com.
WRMN has been serving Elgin and the Fox Valley for 75 years, featuring a combination of local news, information, and entertainment in the mornings, followed by the radio shopping show for 5 hours each weekday. The first shift with Marky B starts your morning at 6 a.m., and it's always fun when Larry Jones is a part of the show.
Maybe we need to get a radio intern in to help.
Maybe so.
Somebody that you won't have to pay and you can treat them tough.
I can haze them.
Can't haze, you'll get fired. Remember that guy from Northwestern?
Yeah.
Gone.
Did he really do it?
You don't have to really do it. If somebody says you did,
yeah,
good enough. Maybe I'm going to accuse you of hazing me. I don't have to prove it.
And then there'll be a lot of people that come out of the and say that I also hazed
I
him.
remember when Mark hazed me. I've been hazed.
Mark hazed me back in 2012.
2012. I remember in Memphis one time. He was really mean to me.
It's first shift fun and information in the morning, combined with the radio shopping show to save you money. And you get it right here on WRMN AM 1410, WRMN 1410 Radio on Facebook, and WRMN1410.com.
Batteries Plus Bulbs is more than batteries and bulbs. It's your repair shop for Apple devices, Samsung Galaxy devices, and more. Located on Randall Road, just south of 20 in Elgin, Batteries Plus Bulbs fills all your battery and light bulb needs in one stop. They have the largest selection of batteries for ATVs, cameras, phones, laptops, scooters, cars and homes, and everything else. Looking to save money with energy-efficient LED or holiday lighting? Stop in at Batteries Plus Bulbs in Elgin. Go to batteriesplus.com for special offers.
Come on out to the Country Donuts, that is, at Route 20 and Nestler Road. They're always open. Donuts are made daily using only the finest ingredients to ensure freshness. Their huge variety of donuts offers something to please everyone. This Country Donuts doesn't stop at offering you the best donuts. Enjoy a delicious breakfast sandwich or stop in for lunch and try a bowl of their famous chili. Need a larger or special donut order for your office? Call 847-488-1900.
To get in on all the savings, just pick up a phone and call 931-1410. Area code 847-931-1410. For information and a list of available products, go to www.WRMN1410.com. And now, back to the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. We've got our top 10 list today. We're calling, of course, for radio shopping shows, what you can call here for. Of course, you can call for Tradio. If you'd like to buy, sell, trade, and or announce to the Fox River Valley, feel free to give me a call today. I will go through those Tradio callers in just a little bit here. That means, of course, bringing up information that people have called in here for the past 2 weeks, letting us know what they are looking to buy, sell, or trade, or also to announce. You can also call in for testimonials. Give me a good testimonial on a place that you recently went to. That not only helps you, it helps us here too, as well as others out there as well, listening in or watching in, and it also helps the business. So it helps out everybody to get those testimonials out there if you can. And then, of course, if you want to promote your business, feel free to give me a call. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. So, again, that's 847-931-1410. So I wanted to continue on here. Again, we've got our top 10 list today. Got a lot of steals of deals that are going on right now. I also wanted to bring up the Chicago Tribune Elgin Courier News, which you'll be able to also check out for yourself, too. It's a good one to view for yourself if you want to view anything that's happening there too. Now, if you subscribe to them, you won't get all these little ads that are always popping up here, which you'll notice or may have already noticed when I try to scroll things through some things. Sometimes you get a lot of ads, but that's the Chicago Tribune, the Courier News. So if you want to check out all the news that is up there, you can view that as well. Posted yesterday at 5:22 p.m., Elgin News Digest. New playground, other changes planned for Elgin's Millennium Park. Elgin Community College celebrates Arts Center renovation completion. Really? Now that I know that they were doing renovation in there when I worked at EYSO because we used that building. And then, of course, also they were doing renovation when I actually attended college there too. So it looks like they now completed that renovation there as well. I know the color scheme used to be a lot of reds and greens, and now it's more grays from what I remember. I haven't been there in a while, but nonetheless still. So if you want to check this out, looks like a pretty interesting article. New, yeah, and you'll see those ads that do pop up there. You've reached your free article limit. So if you do want to subscribe to them, that's the best thing to do so that you'll be able to actually check out the news articles there for yourself without having to be subscribed. Maybe I'll have to subscribe to it so that it'll be a little bit easier here so those ads don't pop up. But again, you can view everything that's happening there too that is coming up. So that's for the Chicago Tribune Courier News. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Now, of course, I do want to go through those Tradio callers that have called in within the past 2 weeks. Before I do that, though, I do want to list the in-demand items because we still have a lot of good ones that are in stock today that I do want to mention beforehand. And again, I also want to remind you, too, that with today's deal, we have our top 10 list over here. There we go, over there. But we also do have here that with every $10 that you spend, you can get yourself a bingo card because it's usually every $15 that you spend. But today it's with every $10 that you spend. So feel free to give me a call. We've got the beef fillet today for $5. That's on the special today, number 1 on the top 10 list. We also still have Lars's Kitchen in stock today. They're sharing space with the Big Skillet restaurant on the west side of Elgin, right near Culver's. We have this $10 certificate for $6. We've got Tommy's Red Hots. We have the Lake in the Hills and Crystal Lake Route 14 locations. Those are in at $6 on the $10 value. We have for our pizza category 3 in-demand items in stock today. We have the Garibaldi's Italian Eatery, which is going in at $8 on the $18 value. That one is good for their 14-inch cheese pizza. We have a couple of Massey's in stock today. Usually that tends to be a one and done, but not today. No, we do have it available. A couple of those in stock today for the 18-inch one-topping pizza, $26 value for $15.50. And then we also do have Village Pizza and Pub of Elgin, personal favorite of mine. I do love their wraps there, and pizza's also very good too. $10 certificate for $6. Next on the list, we have Blue Box right here in downtown Elgin for $6 on the $10 value. We also have Culver's of Elgin. This one, actually, my brother and I went to Culver's last night. We had their butter burger, which was very, very good. Although I completely forgot to get the pretzel bites. I usually always get the pretzel bites, and that was the first time in a long time that I forgot to get them. So we didn't get the pretzel bites, which is usually a staple to what I always get when I get there. Wherever I get there, I always get pretzel bites with it, but that was something I forgot. But nonetheless, still, it was very good with their fries, and I had the double butter burger, which was very good. So Culver's of Elgin, there's a little testimonial there. Flavor of the day today is double strawberry. So if you do love all things strawberry, it's double strawberry, so you know it. It's got the strawberry pieces in there. And, of course, strawberry frozen custard as well. So that's going on now until 10 o'clock. We've got the Golden Corral, which is on an extra special discount for $7.50. We have Italian Pizza Kitchen in stock for $12 on the 20 value. JoJo's Diners in stock for $11. That one is normally $15. We've got it for $11. We have Paul's Family Restaurant. We have Ray's, Red Ox, Triple Berry Cafe, Mockingbird Bar and Garden, Sweet Basil Cafe. We also have Mike Moore Miles in stock. We actually have a couple of those. Honest One Auto Care, which is in at $11. We have Churros and Chocolate in at $4, and then the Country Donuts in at $7. So we've got some good steals of deals today. 847-931-1410. Got a caller on hold. Let's take it to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hello, Matt. 163141. Happy spring.
Yes, happy spring. Yes, today's the first day. Is that right?
Yes.
Well,
technically, I got an email that it does not start until 10:06, I think, tonight. But I'm doing it now. So
there you go.
Celebrate.
There you go. I completely forgot about that. Hello, Denise. What can I get started for you today?
My McDonald's, please.
Of course, those Bear Family McDonald's going in at $2 on the $4 value. I can get you those.
How about, am I eligible for a blue box?
Let's check in the history here for Blue Box. It looks like you are eligible. That one is available today. We've got that going for $6 on the $10 value, so I can get you one of those.
Okay. How about a Culver's or a Paul's? Am I eligible for either of those?
Let's see, for Culver's, not quite yet, about 5 days away. And then for Paul's Family Restaurant, that one's a 1 per 60. You also did get one on the 24th of February.
Okay. And then I'm going to ask you the question that I ask you every time I call. Have you heard anything from Heinz Greenhouse?
For the Heinz Brothers Greenhouse, I have not heard anything yet. I am hoping that we do hear from them because I know with the spring season coming up here, they most likely, are they open now for the Heinz Brothers? Let me see.
I think they're open all year.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they're on East Main Street. So they are open now until 5 p.m.
Okay, what is my total?
So your total here, let me go back to the page. We've got 10 as your total, so you did get that bingo card.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much. I was just asking to see if I should send it out in the mail. Why don't you do that? Do a credit card mail order for what I just ordered. That would be fine.
Yeah, we'll do that for you. So 12 is your total here, and you're all set. Thanks for calling in today.
Thank you so much. Okay,
of course.
Bye.
Bye-bye now. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Yeah, so if we hear anything about Heinz Brothers, I know they're at 2010 East Main Street. That's, of course, a great place to go to, open all year round. That one, we will, if we do happen to get any of those in stock again this year, we will let you know for sure, because that one usually tends to be a very quick sellout when we first get it in. 847-931-1410 is the number to call. So I do want to read through these Tradio callers, let you know what and who has called in within the past 2 weeks here. I always want to let you know about that as well. Again, you can give me a call for Tradio, Radio Shopping Show, testimonials. Let me know how you're doing and what's happening in the area also. So taking a look here, we have some Tradio callers. Richard calling in has that 2007 Impala with 167,000 miles on it. He also has a canoe for sale. If you want more information on the pricing with the 2007 Impala, you'd call his number, which I will tell you here in just a bit. And then he's asking $500 on the canoe, which is for sale. And then he's also looking for Magic the Gathering cards. If anyone's interested, you can feel free to give him a call. That number to dial is 847-204-7228. Again, that's 847-204-7228 is the number to dial. Another Tradio caller here has that nice cherry finished desk. If anyone is interested, it's $75 or best offer, and he can send you pictures. It's a cherry finished desk with matching credenza for sale. 36 by 72 by 28.5 in height are the dimensions there. And then the credenza is very similar in height there too. I didn't get the dimensions for them. I know that I did before, but I don't have them down here. But they're very similar in dimensions there too. The desk has file drawers and 2 other drawers, and same does the credenza, also has 2 file drawers and 2 other drawers. And then the center section has 2 doors. So it's a lot of storage space here. Cherry finish is very nice, 75 or best offer. Feel free to give them a call. It can be reached at 630-453-7375. Again, that's 630-453-7375 is the number to dial. Another Tradio caller here has a 2007 Triumph America motorcycle, 900cc. He's asking $5,000 for it, but he can also negotiate on the price there. Everything works nice and smoothly, and he can also send you pictures. If anyone is interested, feel free to reach out to him. That number is 224-735-1674. Again, that's 224-735-1674. And then we have another Tradio caller here, has a large selection of fishing poles, no reels, so it's just the poles, light, medium, and heavy duty poles. They're all in great shape. The prices are going to vary on each individual one. And he also has a heavy duty aluminum ladder rack for a utility truck or also a service truck. He's asking $200 on that. If anyone is interested, feel free to give him a call. 847-8813. Again, that's 847-8813. So those are the Tradio callers there. Of course, you can feel free to give me a call for Tradio. You can feel free to give me a call for Radio Shopping Show and others as well. If you want to give me a good testimonial, of course, you can also do that too. You don't want to miss out on that. Again, 847-931-1410 is the number to call here. So again, we got our beautiful top 10 list today, which you can find up on our website. That is under Daily Deals and New Businesses. Now, for our game day, which is coming up March 29th, if you want to keep up to date with when we have the list of Bidding for Bargains items, you'll be able to find it under Bidding for Bargains and Contests. That's where you'll be able to find it. It hasn't been updated yet, so when you click on the image now, you'll see that it's from the previous one, which it said there, the February 20th, so it's the previous one there. But if you want to get a little idea of what we feature for Bidding for Bargains, if you're a new listener here and you are not as familiar with Bidding for Bargains, this is a great way to kind of familiarize yourself a bit with what is featured on Bidding for Bargains, the type of places that we have and the types of services that we offer here for Bidding for Bargains. A lot of it is, of course, consisting of hotel stays that we get. We're a little bit more scarce on the hotel stays, so Bidding for Bargains is the best time to do that, is during that time when it is the Bidding for Bargains to bid on those hotel stays. We usually always have the Posada Real Los Cabos, and again, when that updated list is ready, it'll be posted through the Bidding for Bargains and Contest links. It'll be posted as a post here, so you'll see that it'll be posted, and then I'll also go through it with you as well too, so you'll be able to actually physically be able to see it on your screen if you're watching on YouTube. So I'm looking forward to sharing that too, because in the past, of course, I've talked about it before, usually the week of, and I usually just run through it there too. But with it now, our YouTube channel definitely booming more now, and with our shared screen here, which I'm able to pull up, you'll be able to physically see what I'm talking about, which of course is great. 847-931-1410. Taking a look at the time here, it is 3:44. So I'm going to take a quick time out. When I come back, we'll see what's kind of, happening in the Fox River Valley area, kind of pull up some websites here and talk a little bit about that. So don't go anywhere. Don't turn the dial down or exit out of YouTube, because I will be back in just a little bit.
Hey there, this is Marky B from the First Shift Morning Show, and on my show, I try to make local movers and shakers feel comfortable when they join me for interviews, like Sherry Blazier of the Elgin History Museum.
I think I need to note to you that I just looked at my mood ring, and it is perfectly purple, which means I'm very happy and content and sailing along. I figured if I immersed myself in the accoutrements, I would be in the mood for this.
Huh. Accoutrement? Is that what you said?
Accoutrement.
What she said. Just join me mornings from 6 until 10 a.m. right here on WRMN.
Here at WRMN Radio, we try to connect with the community and discuss important issues, like our current mental health crisis. Here's Lori Baker, President and CEO of AID.
I think most people, when they see young children thinking about suicide at the ages of 5 and 6 and 7, I mean, that's shocking to me that children even know that they want to harm themselves somehow. I know it's difficult. I definitely feel the pinch. We all feel the pinch at the gas pump, at the grocery store, right, in our rents. But I think most people could handle 27 cents a day to help kids and seniors and people experiencing homelessness.
Discussions like this take place on the first shift, weekday mornings from 6 to 10, right here on WRMN AM 1410 and WRMN 1410 Radio on Facebook.
Golden Corral Buffet and Grill, 154 Gary Avenue in Bloomingdale is open. Golden Corral's legendary Endless Buffet has a variety of delicious favorites and new menu offerings for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Guests can choose from over 150 items, including grilled-to-order sirloin, pork, seafood, as well as old favorites like fried chicken, meatloaf, and mac and cheese. Golden Corral is the only one for everyone. Visit goldencorral.com. WRMN says thank you to all of our local veterans, like Jerry Christofferson of True Patriots Care.
We had the 1,700 flags up across from the wall. That's how many POWs and MIAs from Vietnam are still missing. Plus, we do veterans and first responders funerals.
Yeah.
And so if you ever drive by a funeral home or a church or a cemetery and you see the flags, you know a soldier died today.
Go to TruePatriotsCare.com for more information. And veterans, thank you for your service to our country.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us too in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
A dream that's been cooking for years, Maria's Little Italy in Sycamore is waiting for you to come and enjoy authentic recipes handed down for generations. Stop in and enjoy bruschetta, handmade focaccia bread, pizza, pasta, sandwiches, and more. Dine in, take out, delivery, or catering is all available. Go to mariaslittle.italy.com and see what you've been missing. From their family to yours, welcome to Maria's Little Italy, where food brings families together. By love of food and wellness, Mockingbird Bar and Garden of East Dundee encourages you to eat seasonal and clean while still indulging a bit. Whether food is served fresh or wood-fired, nothing is overcomplicated. Mockingbird Bar and Garden promises to give your palate something delicious and new and aspires to be a hive of buzz and activity. Start your weekend with an espresso or complement dinner with wine, specialty cocktails, or craft beer. Visit mockingbirdbarandgarden.com today.
If you would like to advertise your company on the Radio Shopping Show, call our business office at area code 847-741-7700. To shop with us today, call 931-1410. Now, back to more savings and the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Drive Time Deals with Matt McNeil. I am broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. We are the voice of the valley, talk of the town, and home of Radio Shopping Show, your Radio Shopping Show. We're here to help you save money and live large for less. We're here to be part of the community and for the community to be a part of us as well. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. So again, we do have our daily deals and new businesses link here. It's up to our website. You'll be able to check it out. We've got that top 10 list there going on. So you definitely want to check that out. 847-931-1410. Call me for Tradio, Radio Shopping Show, testimonials. If you want to promote your business, let us know what's happening in the area, in the Fox River Valley area. Feel free to give me a call here. I'm going to be on here until 6 o'clock. Redemption Center hours of operation are Monday through Friday from 12 until 3 o'clock. I actually had quite a bit of people come in today and purchase from our top 10 list, which is fantastic. And again, Radio Shopping Show, really, it's from 12 to 6. So 12 to 3 in Redemption Center and 3 to 6 here live on air. So there you go. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. So again, we've got our top 10 Tuesday list today. Now, I wanted to bring up this website here, the Fox River Valley Libraries, and I'm also going to be bringing up a couple other places that I've libraries that I haven't brought up before, that I wanted to give recognition to because they're in the Fox River Valley area. So we've got the Fox River Valley Libraries website. You can always check out what's happening in that area, whether it's for the Dundee Library or the Randall Oaks Library. This is rvpld.info. That's all compiled for the Fox River Valley Libraries. So you can check out those upcoming events. So they have coming up at the Dundee Library. This is tonight until 7:30. It's Lawyer in the Library. So volunteer attorneys from the Kane County Law Library and Self-Help Legal Center will be available in person for 15-minute meetings to assist with legal coaching, document review, referrals to other services, e-filing court documents, and legal questions. No registration. Spanish interpreters are available for these programs as well. And of course, they also do have that event detail also in Espanol, which is great. We have this for the Dundee Library at 555 Barrington Avenue in East Dundee, so it's not too far away. And again, this is coming up tonight, so it's at 6 p.m. until 7:30 p.m. It's Dundee Library, corner 68. So that should be good if you want to invest your time in that as well. You can check out, they have a Board of Trustees meeting for the Dundee Library coming up tonight, 7 to 9 p.m. The Library Board of Trustees generally meets on the third Tuesday of the month at 7 p.m. in the meeting room at the Dundee Library. So if you usually attend that and maybe you forgot or you want to attend it, that is also something to consider, or maybe even, of course, a little more information on the Board of Trustees you'd be able to find online also. You can check out, they have for tomorrow for Dundee Library, bilingual story time. That's in the morning. It's 10:15 to 10:45 a.m. They say that you can, of course, come read stories, sing, and have fun in English and also in Spanish. All ages, but best for 2 to 6 years in age. So I always say here, libraries, fantastic place to go to no matter what town or city you're in. Those libraries, again, they really do help and are very much active in the communities here. So those are one of them, the Dundee Library and also the Randall Oaks Library on this website. Of course, also with Gail Borden Public Library as well, you can check out events and classes, view everything that's also going to be coming up there too. They have Career Coach in the library that is actually going on now until 4. So if you want to scroll down, you'll be able to look at the times and dates. It's best to look at the times and dates and look ahead of time so that you know exactly what's going on and what's coming up here too. So later tonight, 5:30 to 7, they have the MS Excel series. And again, Gail Borden Public Library, from my own experience, I did talk about it a little bit earlier today. They offer some great classes to consider trying to go to. It's a part of the series for this class. And very helpful indeed. And it's not too stressful either. It's not like a class where it feels like a class, if you know what I mean. It feels like, I don't know. It doesn't feel like a regular class. It's like a fun class. It's very informative and educational and fun. And the people that I've had teach the class, I've taken a couple classes before. It's usually, some of them are just like a day. It's really good to consider doing if you're interested. So that's at gailborden.info. Gailborden.info is where you can find that information there. Of course, you can also check out here too. They are celebrating 150 years. Very nice indeed. You can check out other services there too. They have getting a library card, computers and technology, digital media labs, study rooms, and meeting spaces. If you're a college student watching this or listening in right now, they offer study rooms and meeting spaces too, which is great to consider. And they have like the study rooms, which hold up to 1 to 6 people, meeting and program rooms, and other things like that. And you'll be able to contact them too, or even send them a message if you want to get in touch with the librarian for your questions. So that's really good. That's at Gail Borden Public Library. And again, they also do have their Facebook page too. Lots of these libraries do offer that. They posted this 5 hours ago, and I will tell you, when I look at this, I get excited because it's an old registry. And I'm used to looking at, pictures like this on Ancestry, where it's the old books, Yeah, absolutely. I just love looking at these, trying to read the cursive as best as I can and stuff like that. So they posted this 5 hours ago on their website. After the Chicago fire in 1871, Queen Victoria sent over a huge collection of books. Chicago had nowhere to put them, so the state legislature enacted a law to establish tax-supported public libraries. Elgin established his library on April 2nd, 1872, one day before Chicago. However, they say that they choose March 19th, 1874 to celebrate their anniversary because that is when the free public library for the town of Elgin opened its doors to the public. Very cool. And again, I love looking at these old books. I think that they're so cool. And look, you can even see there too. It's got written there. And look, it's got 1874. And it says Elgin, Illinois. So you are actually looking at history right now. That's awesome. So, and again, this and much more can be found up on this website for the Gilboa Public Library, on their main website, and of course also on their Facebook page. Now, I also wanted to touch base here too. This is a different one I've never brought up before, the St. Charles Public Library, if you want to check them out. You can check out What's to Read, books for kids, books for teens, and also books for adults too. They have upcoming events. So Friday, March 22nd, they have Lego builds for grades 6 to 8. This is at the Miller Haas Community Room. That's from 5 to 6. That's at the St. Charles Public Library. It's a free build with mini challenges throughout the hour. So how cool is that? It's under the programs event for age group middle school. And that's for the public library. That's 1 South 6th Avenue in St. Charles. Beautiful library that they have there too. You can check out other things there too. They have the solar eclipse viewing party coming up Monday, April 8th at the Huntley Community Room. So if you want to join them there, those who attend will receive a free pair of solar eclipse glasses. Attendees may view the eclipse outside. Snacks and beverages will be provided. So again, checking out these libraries is really, really great because you'll be able to be part of the community, and they always have fun stuff to do. I just love that they are so involved in the community, and they have these different events planned, and it takes a lot of work to do it at times too. So we have to give them lots of good recognition, and also a thanks to these libraries within the community and just in general for always doing so much to help everyone out. So very cool indeed. So we've got that for the St. Charles Public Library there. You can visit their website at scpld.org. That would be the website to visit. And then we also do have another one here too, the Aurora Public Library District. You can check out what they have going on there too. They also offer a service where they offer digital learning and research. Free online resources that you can access with your Aurora Public Library District card. So if you do get a card there, and the same goes for other libraries here as well, you'll be able to find those different learning resources and research options. Learning Express, LinkedIn Learning, Mango Languages, BrainFuse, and more. So very good to check out all this stuff because there is so much to offer that they have to offer here. So 847-931-1410. This wraps it up here for just the first hour of our Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. I will be back again after these messages. We'll take it to the news and, of course, some messages from our sponsors. And, of course, when we come back, we'll continue on talking about more, letting you know about the daily deal today. And I also do want to touch on a specific kind of subject here. A fun subject that'll kind of tie in with a specific place that we have here on Radio Shopping Show, and a little extra special deal on that too. So keep listening for that. Of course, you're listening to AM 1410, Voice of the Valley, Talk of the Town, home of Radio Shopping Show. So don't go anywhere. You can still watch us live on YouTube at youtube.com. We are WRMN Radio. You can hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell so that you always know what is happening here on WRMN Radio. So stay tuned, and I will be back in just a bit.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 4 o'clock.
With your AM 1410 WRMN Newsflash, I'm Sean Kernan. Brought to you by Prevnar. Commencement of construction at Millennium Park, Red Barn Lane, is on the horizon. The plan includes new footpaths, gardens, outdoor gym equipment, a half-court for basketball, and playground installation. Completion is targeted for the early summer. The Elgin Sports Complex is set to transform with a host of proposed updates that include athletic fields, parking, walking trails, restrooms, and a concession plaza. A shade pavilion and a bicycle path are also in the works. Find out more about the project at cityofelgin.org. Elgin police are urgently seeking information to locate a hit-and-run driver involved in a fatal accident on March 8th. 35-year-old Mara Mendoza was struck by two known vehicles on State Street near Airport Road and later succumbed to her injuries. Authorities believe a third unidentified vehicle may have also been involved. Contact the Elgin Police Department if you have more information. With your AM 1410 WRMN Newsflash, I'm Sean Kernan.
With Progressive's Home Quote Explorer, you can check if you're paying too much for home insurance, because giving you options is the right thing to do.
Oh, you mean like when I let someone with less groceries go ahead in line? Sure, there's a part of me that thinks, if you only need 3 things, maybe go to a convenience store next time. And now they're sifting through coupons and my frozen foods are about to be not frozen.
But still, it's the right thing to do. So compare rates with Progressive's Home Quote Explorer. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and third-party insurers. Not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
Thanks for calling Discover. This is Gabby.
Hey, Gabby. It's Jennifer Coolidge. Hi. I'm so glad I reached you at 2 a.m.
Oh, of course. Anyone with a Discover card can call and talk to a real person 24/7. Now, how can I help?
Yeah, I used my Discover card to buy these yellow pleather pajamas, and I'm just not sure I'm pulling them off.
24/7 U.S.-based customer service. It pays to Discover. Limitations apply. Learn more at discover.com/credit card.
Be sure to catch the first shift weekday mornings from 6 to 10 a.m. for important information like fire tips from Elgin Fire Chief Rob Sagan.
The thing in the winter that we're more concerned with is carbon monoxide, because that we don't get in the summer. That carbon monoxide issues occur because of heating equipment. Anything that burns natural gas, if it is faulty, can generate high levels of carbon monoxide, which in time can be fatal. So I can't emphasize enough the importance of having carbon monoxide detectors in your home. Every single year you will see somewhere in the country, and usually we'll get 1 or 2 in the Chicagoland area, where you'll see multiple fatalities in one home. You can't smell carbon monoxide, you can't taste carbon monoxide, you have no idea it's happening. And so it's critically important that you have the right detectors in your home.
It's the first shift weekday mornings at 6 a.m. with me, Marky B, right here on WRMN.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN. The NCAA men's basketball tournament field has been set. UConn announced as the #1 overall seed for the tournament. The defending national champion Huskies just wrapped up their first Big East title since 2011. They stay close to home in the East Regional in Boston. Houston's the top overall seed in the South Regional. That's being held in Dallas. The Midwest Regional taking place in Detroit. Purdue is the top seed there. The West Regional in Los Angeles has North Carolina as the top seed. Things get underway on Tuesday with first 4 action. In the West Region, it's Wagner against Howard. Midwest Regional, Colorado State battles Virginia. Then on Wednesday in the Midwest Regional, Grambling against Montana State. In the South Region, Colorado battles Boise State. The top seeds for the NCAA women's basketball tournament are South Carolina, Iowa, USC, and Texas. Bundle auto and home, renters or condo, and save with Progressive. I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
I'm going out with the girls this weekend. Nails done, outfit stunner, and my skin, I know it's going to be glowing because I glammed up my shower routine with new Olay Indulgent Moisture Body Wash. It smells so luxurious and moisturizes deep into my skin with its super rich, creamy lather that's bursting with vitamin B3. So my skin glows and my confidence grows. Try new Olay Indulgent Moisture Body Wash for glowing skin in just 14 days.
Progressive presents 10 things on a food truck owner's to-do list that are harder than getting a commercial auto insurance quote. Stocking the fridge, prepping the stations, finding employees that get along well, finding employees that actually do their job. Looking at you, Gary. Balancing the books, balancing the flavors, having a fresh menu and fresh produce and fresh meat, but never a fresh mouth. But the easiest thing on a small business owner's to-do list? Seeing if you can save on commercial auto insurance. Get a quote in as little as 6 minutes at progressivecommercial.com.
Hide out with friends at Galati's Hideaway in Cary. It's the perfect place for lunch, dinner, and specialty drinks. Check out their sports bar for the best spot to watch games. Try Galati's Dining Room for a relaxing night of dining on their signature Italian dishes. Try their great pizza or the Build Your Own Burger. Galati's Hideaway also has a large variety of entree favorites like prime filet, steak kebabs, salmon, and ribs. Book your party in their banquet room. Visit GalatisHideaway.com. Ever take your car through the auto emissions lane only to experience the sinking feeling that your car has failed the test? Don't fret. Let Meineke at 376 Sundown in South Elgin fix the problem for you. Meineke's mechanics will determine the exact problem with your vehicle and suggest necessary repairs with Meineke's diagnostic service. Pass that test with help from the trained Meineke technicians. Call today for your appointment. 847-888-9644. That's 847-888.
The Radio Shopping Show is sponsored by WRMN and the businesses where the certificates mentioned on this program may be redeemed. Welcome to the Radio Shopping Show, the most amazing show on the radio. The Radio Shopping Show is a fun and unique way to save 40, 50, 60% or even more on travel destinations, family or fine dining, entertainment, auto services, plus thousands of other items. To participate on the Radio Shopping Show, simply call area code 847-931-1410. 931-1410. Questions about various merchandise and how to shop with us are welcome as well. Or go to our website, www.WRMN1410.com. Now, let's save money with the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to another hour of the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. Still a beautiful sunny day outside right now, so if you haven't gone outside yet, if you want an opportunity to do so before the sun sets, now's the time to do it. It is a little bit breezy, though. I'm seeing a little bit of breeze happening here. So that, tends to mess up my hair a little bit, I will say. But still, beautiful sunny skies outside here today. Feel free to give me a call if you'd like, 847-931-1410. We have our deals today. We've got Tradio. We've got Radio Shopping Show. We have, of course, you can call for testimonials. Let us know what's happening in the area. Even if you want to call in to just say hello, that's totally fine as well. Again, I'm going to be on here until 6 o'clock. So we have still another roughly 2 hours of Radio Shopping Show, Tradio, testimonial opportunities, letting us know what's happening in the area. And, of course, subjects to talk about here as well. So I want to bring up here, of course, we have the deal today. We've got our top 10 list, top 10 Tuesday lists. With the bonus. The bonus is with every $10 that you spend, you can get yourself a bingo card. So it's at the very bottom of the page here. It's with every $10 that you spend, you can get yourself a bingo card. This is happening now until 6. If you're interested, that's something to consider. When you get up to $10, each time you get yourself a bingo card, a max of 6 per order. So it's actually a max of 6 per order there for those bingo cards. And if you're interested, you can call me up here. That is for Friday, March 29th for our game day where we play bingo. We play, of course, also, we play bingo, and then we also have restock, and then we have bidding for bargains from 4 until 6 o'clock. So I want to quickly run through these, the top 10 items to let you know what we have. You can listen to us live now, whether it's through the app, through the dial, or also, of course, on YouTube as well. I do want to also let you know, too, coming up pretty soon, if you do want to watch it, too, and I'll see if I can bring it up myself here as well. Leah is actually going out right now to the Gail Borden Public Library, and she is going to be doing a Facebook Live video. So if you are interested, you can find us on Facebook at facebook.com. We are WRMN 1410 Radio. You can find us here, so it's real easy to find us. You'll be able to find us there, and we will eventually be having a live video going on, and I will probably, if I'm able to, touch base a little bit and even bring it up too for a little bit so that you'll be able to watch it on YouTube. But if you do want to head on out there physically, of course, feel free to do so. That is, again, the Gail Borden Public Library at 270 North Grove Avenue in Elgin. Beautiful place to go to. always something fun to do there as well. So just wanted to throw that out there that is going to be coming up pretty soon. So we've got the beef fillet today coming in at number 1 on the top 10 list, $5 on the $10 value. I always like getting their cheesy beef sandwiches there. My favorite thing are their cheese fries. They come in the cup, and you can eat it with a fork. We have number 2 on the top 10 list, JoJo's Family Diner of Schaumburg. All your favorites, all at great prices. That's open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. $25 valued certificate for $11. So you save an extra $14 on your whole meal if you purchase that certificate today. Number 3, we have the Golden Corral of Bloomingdale. Let me zoom up here on my screen so you can see it better. Golden Corral of Bloomingdale, $15 valued certificate for $7.50. We have number 4, which is the Ray's Family Restaurant of Elgin, $10 valued certificate for $4, and that's good for breakfast or lunch. So they're only open breakfast and lunch. Still a very good option. Number 5, we have the Egyptian Theater coming up May 10th at 7:30. This is for the Grateful Dead tribute. So it's a $60 pair for $22. We have number 6, which is the Churros and Chocolate of Algonquin, $10 valued certificate for just $4 today. Number 7 comes in at Lifeline HVAC, $89 value for $29. That is for the furnace cleaning and checkup certificate. And you save an extra of $60 there, folks. If you want to purchase that today, that's very good. And you get that today for $29 on the $89 value. Number 8, we have the Honest One Auto Care of South Elgin. That is the general certificate. You can use it towards any automotive service work, including oil changes. $30 general certificate for $11 today. So we're taking an extra $4 off what is the already marked down price of, usually it's in $15. It's down to $11 today. Number 9, we have the Fox River Trolley Museum Bunnyboro Express. That's coming up this Saturday and also the following Saturday. We have the times for this Saturday available for 10 and 11:30. The 1 p.m. one we're sold out of. And then for the other Saturday following after that, we have 10 o'clock, 11:30, and 1 p.m. all still available. $30 pair for just $12 is what we've got that today for. Or $30 single admission for $12 is what we have those today. And then number 10 on the top 10 list, we have Country Donuts of Elgin. That is good for their box of dozen donuts. That one is going in at $7 on the $11.29 value. So another good one to choose from here. We've got a lot of great items on our top 10 Tuesday list. And you see there too, you see that little tag there that says in high demand. Lots of these items are in demand items. Lots of them are in high demand. Beef Fillet, JoJo's, Golden Corral, Ray's, Country Donuts. Those ones tend to sell out pretty quickly during the start of the week, and we actually have a good restock on those today. So feel free to give me a call, 847-931-1410. Again, we're taking Radio Shopping Show. We're taking Tradio. Anyone just tuning in right now, whether it's through the airwaves, through the app, or through Facebook, or YouTube. Real easy to do, of course. If anyone's just tuning in right now, you can call also for Tradio. If you're looking to buy, sell, trade, and or announce to the Fox Valley area. If you want to give me a testimonial on a place that you recently went to, you say, hey, that burger that I had at Stockholm's Brew Pub was absolutely to die for, and I want to give a testimonial on them. Or you can also let us know what's happening in the area as well. 847-931-1410. Now, as we look here to today's National Day, it's nationaldaycalendar.com. You can always celebrate something every day. I'm going to talk a little bit about a particular one because it is National Let's Laugh Day. So I want to talk a little bit about that here in just a bit, but we have a caller on hold. So let's take it right back to the phone lines. Oh, sorry, you dropped there. If you want to give me a call back, you can. Again, that's 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. We'll take it back to the phone lines. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hi, Matt. 116472.
All right, Francis. Hello. What can I get started for you today?
Do I qualify for JoJo's?
Let's see, for JoJo's Diner of Schaumburg. This is a 1 per 30 days. I am seeing that you do qualify for JoJo's today, so I can put that in your bin for $11.
Okay, well, that's all for today then. Thank you.
There we go. We'll put this in as charge and holding. You got a bingo card.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye now. 847-931-1410. Nice and easy there. She got that JoJo's in at 11, and she also did earn herself a bingo card. So you're getting, again, with this bingo card going in at every $10 that you spend, that's the bonus to the deal today as well. So feel free to give me a call. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Let me make sure I lay away her order here so that it's all nice and laid away into our system so that we can process it. There we go. All right, perfect. I wanted to talk about here National Day calendar. Now, today, spring begins. Now, that changes annually. I know I did have a caller call in, say it technically starts at about like 10 o'clock, but let's celebrate it today. Spring begins. It's on the March or vernal equinox, which is when the amount of sunshine is approximately 12 hours long. The amount of sunlight will incrementally increase until the first day of summer. So there's that. That is spring beginning, and hopefully everyone's having a good day. Happy first day of spring. And you can get ready for the long days and increased sunshine. Tune up the lawnmower. Tune up that lawnmower, spend some time outdoors, plan your garden, spring cleaning, and so much more. 847-931-1410. We're going to take it back to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hi, Matt. Francis again. I forgot to mention holiday books, please.
Okay, so let me make sure that
116472.
Yes, so let me put this in as holiday bucks so you'll be able to bring in the holiday bucks, and we'll use that towards your order.
Thank you.
Perfect.
I always forget. Okay.
I'm glad you reminded me. Thanks again for calling in.
Well, it was just a minute ago, or I would have let it go, but thank you.
Of course. Bye-bye now.
All right. Bye.
847-931-1410. Yes, if you want to use holiday bucks, if you have any holiday bucks that you have stored away for a rainy day or a beautiful day like today, you can feel free to use it. With rules with holiday bucks here, and I've talked about this before, you can use it on special deals. You can use it on a top 10 list. You can use it on 25% off markdown price and even 30% off markdown price. However, if it's 50% off markdown or 70% off retail, or if we happen to do have an occasional half off half, those are not eligible. You can't use WRMN holiday bucks towards those. But like for today's deal, you can absolutely use WRMN holiday bucks towards them. Same goes if we do 25% off or 30% off markdown price. So I just like to remind you, and when people do mention holiday bucks, I try to also remind myself to tell you and let you know about that as well. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. So again, here, spring begins. Today is also, let me go back here, it's also National Backyard Day, which of course greatly lines up with the first day of spring. Today is also National 3D Day. Ooh, look at that, 3D Day. National 3D Day celebrates the art, science, and history of stereoscopic 3D imagery. Every year in March, on the third day of the third week of the third month, you can split the double threes there for 3D. We explore the technologies used to create 3D photographs, movies, and art, and we celebrate the many ways that these images have been viewed and enjoyed. The three dimensionals. And there's even, of course, little history on there too, which is pretty interesting that you can check out there too. Now, of course, what does the future of 3D hold? Well, new developments in stereoscopic capture and display methods will prove to inspire young scientists and storytellers to create the next generation of immersive stereoscopic content. 3D technology may change the world as AI already has. So you'll start to see some of that probably here too. How to observe it. You can learn about the history of 3D technology. You can explore the science behind 3D, develop a 3D design. Something that recently came up on my Facebook page on those reel videos, it wasn't too long ago that I had noticed that I actually caught my attention, was someone created 3D art. And what they did was they created what was, they had like a spotlight on it. And what it was it almost looked like a caved in drum that was, I don't know if it was metal or if it was caved in canvas, and it was round. And then they painted it, and they made it in such a way where if you positioned yourself in a certain way and then you looked a certain, it almost looked like it was like you were in the room. It was really cool. I should find that sometime and talk a little bit about it. But that was something interesting that I just thought of in my brain here. So it's also National AG Day, which changes annually there as well. American agriculture plays a critical economic and food security role in our country. It recognizes and celebrates the abundance provided by agriculture across the United States. Yes, very good indeed. It's also National Certified Nurses Day. Thank you so much to the nurses out there who have helped just immensely with the world and everything that they do. I have a cousin who's a nurse. My cousin Mallory's a nurse, so thank you to her, of course. I know that it's not always an easy job, so we just thank you to all the nurses out there. Also, a family friend, Amy's also a nurse too, so thank you to her as well. So just little shout-outs there to all the nurses. And then it's also National Let's Laugh Day. It's National Let's Laugh Day today. Now, this is what I wanted to talk a little bit about here, too. Each year, National Let's Laugh Day on March 19th reminds us to add a little humor to our day. It's never good to be serious all the time, and letting a little laughter bubble up from time to time is good for all of us. So what I want to do is I want to offer an extra special deal here. This is going to be going on... Really, I'll do it for the rest of the night, so I'll do it until 6 o'clock. So this is for the Zanies Comedy Nightclub of Rosemont. This is, of course, where you can go and have a laugh. We have the certificate available today. I'm doing a little extra special discount on this one. Zanies Comedy Nightclub of Rosemont is a $60 pair of admissions to Zanies of Rosemont. It's normally $19. I'm going to bring it down to $12. So I'll do it for $12 on the $60 value. It's almost 1/6 of the price. You're saving a lot of money here. So that means you save an extra $48 on this one today. If you're interested, I'm going to do it for the rest of the show until 6 o'clock. This is a pair of admissions to Zanies Comedy Nightclub of Rosemont. So I will offer that today for the rest of the show. For that $60 pair of admissions, it's valid any day of the week. It's the best stand-up comics in the country they perform. It does say reservations required, and it must mention the certificate as well. And then it does say that there is a 2-drink minimum that must be purchased. But keep in mind here, too, with the 2-drink minimum, despite you having to also have that 2-drink minimum to be purchased, you're still saving $48 when you purchase, if you do plan on purchasing these pairs. So you're saving a good amount of money here. It's not valid on special events. The nice thing, though, too, is what I am seeing here as a change is it's valid any day of the week. So that's pretty nice there, too, because I think before it was only valid during the weekday. I think now you could be able to do it during the weekend. So, again, that is for Zanies Comedy Nightclub of Rosemont. I'm going to offer that $60 pair today for the rest of the show until 6 o'clock. It's normally $19. I'll do it for $12 in honor of National Let's Laugh Day today. So very nice indeed. Something fun to consider. So if you want to check out their website, that's Zanies. That's actually rosemont.zanies.com. So it's rosemont.zanies.com, and you want to check out more information. Now, again, you'll be able to see if something is listed as a special event or not. So if you look at the website, see Kelsey Cook coming up March 21st, that's a special event. If you still want to buy tickets outside of Radio Shopping Show, if you want to do that anyways, of course you can do that. So looking at buying tickets, you'll be able to see the cost of the ticket. So it looks like for this one, the general admission is $30, which again, we do sell them in pairs. If you are looking to purchase them separately from Shop Show, what we feature here, as individuals, they'll go for $30. But again, today I'm doing the pair for $12, so that's really good. So we've got that there. A little information on the different comedians. You can also check out the upcoming events there too. Judy Gold is one of them. That's coming up Friday, March 22nd and Saturday, March 23rd. That's not listed under a special event, so you should be able to use the pairs for those if you do want to. You can also check out all the other ones that are coming up there too. If you have any questions, you can of course view their website, rosemont.zanies.com. Their hours are also at the bottom of the page. And it does say that the box office closes 30 minutes after the show time. So the box office does close 30 minutes after the show time. You can check them out on Facebook, X, which was formerly Twitter, and Instagram as well. I always like to bring up Facebook. You can always get a lot of information on Facebook with upcoming events there too. Shane Smith, it looks like it's going to be at Zanies. That is all the way in October. So I think he's famous on TikTok there. And you can also check out anything else that's coming up there too. You can, of course, also like their page. That means you'll get updated information on them too, on what's coming up. And again, that's their website to visit is rosemont.zanies.com. So that's rosemont.zanies.com. If you also want to do their email sign up, that's also something to consider if you want to keep up to date. They also do offer gift cards there too. You can give the gift of laughter. Fun, fun, fun. Gift cards are now available if you want to purchase them. And again, you can view some fun comedic events and people there too. So, and of course, with the World Wide Web, you can always research these people too and maybe look at past videos. Lots of these people have been to Rosemont Zanies before. Some of them never have before. So if you want to familiarize yourself with that, you should be able to look that up pretty easily up on their Facebook page and also on the web too. So again, that is rosemont.zanies.com. Again, that is rosemont.zanies.com. That's the website to visit there. So taking a look at the time, it is 4:26. I'm going to take a quick time out here. And of course, when I come back, we'll discuss more on a little bit of laughter and some fun facts about laughter too. So keep listening. I will return in just a bit.
You never know what or who you'll hear from on the first shift with me, Marky B. Like Tim Skoning, a WRMN news reporter back in the 1960s.
The jingles you all play, they were purchased by Dick Sutter. He was at some radio convention. He came back with this reel. I remember them playing that in the studio. We were so excited. We thought we were network now. And it's the same jingles today.
That's great.
Every time I hear them, I get excited about it. It's a lot of fun.
Fun times on the first shift, right here on WRMN, AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
Celebrating 70 years of serving the Fox River Valley, WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM is proud to inform and entertain you every day with great local shows that keep you connected with the people in your community, like the Radio Shopping Show, where listeners are encouraged to let us know about their experiences with our business partners.
I usually go to Tripleberry during the week. It's not so busy. I had my normal lumberjack omelet. It's like a meat lover's omelet, and their fries are awesome. Just the texture of it, they're a little crisp, soft on the inside. I mean, really good.
The voice of the Valley and the home of the Radio Shopping Show. You are listening to WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
Hey parents, even though it's chilly out, it's not too early to start thinking about summer activities for your kids. Adrenaline Monkey's Adventure Summer Camp in West Dundee is the perfect place to get your kids moving this summer. This week-long adventure camp features safe, fun activities like obstacle courses, climbing, and educational demos. Full and half-day offerings are available and are ideal for ages 5 through 12. The sledding and snowman building won't last forever, so enroll the kids now for summer 2024 at adrenalinemonkeyfun.com. For many years, Italian Pizza Kitchen in Roselle has been serving quality and excellence. Italian Pizza Kitchen is family-owned with experience in preparing authentic Italian cuisine with the freshest, highest quality ingredients since the 50s. Your food is always prepared fresh with the same traditions, recipes, and standards that they've perfected over the years. Italian Pizza Kitchen has a passion for great cuisine and customer service. Visit ItalianPizzaKitchen.com.
Taqueria Las Cumbres, Crystal Lake's authentic Mexican restaurant on Grant Street, is open for carryout. For over 15 years, Taqueria Las Cumbres has been serving up all of your favorite Mexican dishes and doing it better than the rest. Recently voted the best in McHenry County. Stop in and carry out the authentic taste of Mexico and see for yourself. Support local for lunch and dinner today and place an order from Taqueria Las Cumbres. Call 815-455-8200 for Taqueria Las Cumbres of downtown Crystal Lake.
When you need your banker, they should be ready to put you first. At Wintrust, you can have the banking experience you need and the one you deserve. Ready for a change? We've made it even easier. Our new sophisticated online platform makes opening accounts a breeze, but our bankers are always here for you. Open a new Total Access checking account in minutes at wintrust.com/fast. Plus, get $300.
$100 required to open. Requirements to qualify. Must use link to apply.
Member FDIC.
Roll into Bolero in Algonquin or Roselle and solve your cabin fever issues. Bolero is bowling, gaming, dining, and nightlife with a twist. Score fun deals every day of the week and save big by checking out the daily deals online. Bowl with your friends and hit the lanes each week by forming your own social club. Clubs offer lively competition and fun times for everyone. From beginners to pros, make new friends, bowl, and beat your cabin fever. Visit Bolero.com.
To get in on all the savings, just pick up a phone and call 931-1410. Area code 847-931-1410. For information and a list of available products, go to www.WRMN1410.com. And now, back to the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. Feel free to give me a call today. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Again, that's 847-931-1410. Now, if you haven't looked yet on WRMN 1410 Radio, we are live now on Facebook. So we are Facebook Live right now. So we're live on Facebook if you want to check them out. And what I'll do here is I'll kind of touch a little bit base here and let you see what is currently going on right now. So take a look.
Who made his fortune by inventing a new way for condensed milk and built the Elgin Milk Condensing Company in the city because it was where his second wife once lived. And whereas the Gilbert Public Library remained at 50 North Spring Street until the early 1970s, when the Gilbert Public Library District was created and a new library was built at the southwest corner of Kimball Street and Grove Avenue. And whereas as the community grew, so did demand for the Gilbert Public Library's district services. The library district's current downtown facility opened at 270 North Grove Avenue across from its prior location in October 2003.
So that's where you're going to be able to find that video. It is on Facebook Live right now. So we're live on Facebook Live. That is up on our website. That is WRMN 1410 Radio. That's where you're going to be able to find it. It's up on our Facebook page. And there's a little sneak peek of that live video that's going on currently right now. Published by Leah herself, celebrating 150 years at Gilborden Public Library. So if you want to check that out for yourself, that is up on the Facebook page. That is WRMN 1410 Radio. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. So again, I am offering here, this is again our top 10 Tuesday list that we have currently going on right now. And then don't forget also here too, that with every $10 that you spend, you can get yourself a bingo card for our game day, which is coming up on March 29th. I'm also offering the Zanies Comedy Nightclub of Rosemont for the rest of the show until 6 o'clock in honor of National Let's Laugh Day for $12 on the $60 pair. You save a lot of money, and you can also enjoy yourself and have a good time. Visit their website at rosemont.zanies.com. Now, of course, with it being National Let's Laugh Day, maybe you want to learn a little bit interesting facts about laughing. Laughter, a new prescription for good health. So this is according to the it's the Kendall at Oberlin website. So it's kao.kendall.org. It's the newsletter there that you'll be able to check out there too. It was posted a little under a year ago. But it does talk a little bit about laughter and how it's a new prescription for good health and the health benefits when it comes to laughing here. So very nice indeed. Research shows that laughter can keep you healthy. This is according to kao.kendall.org. Laughter can also keep you healthy according to the Mayo Clinic. Research has found both short and long-term benefits. Laughter can increase oxygen to the heart, lungs, and muscles, increase the endorphins that are released by your brain, improve your mood, and reduce physical pain as well. So how can you add a little daily laughter pill or two to your diet? With Netflix and other streaming sites, watching funny movies is a lot easier than than it was for writer Norman Cousins 50 years ago. It says here, battling a crippling disease, Cousins watched Candid Camera, Marx Brothers, and other funny films and found that 10 minutes of deep belly laughing, and laughter gave him 2 hours of pain-free sleep. So there's a lot that you can also help yourself and others when it comes to laughing. Each patient carries its own doctor inside him, he wrote in the 1979 bestseller Anatomy of an Illness. An international movement called Laughter Yoga has introduced laughter exercises to millions through clubs, workshops, and YouTube videos. The program is guided by 4 elements: clapping, breathing exercises, childlike playfulness, and laughter exercises as well. There is a benefit for laughter yoga, especially for older adults, college students, and people with cancer and depression. So they say that Kendall at Oberlin's Silliness Committee encourages laughter here. They encourage laughter among residents. They say, quote, trying to be kind to those who are humor challenged. To the committee works to enliven foolish consistency and to stimulate creativity and imagination in usual ways, end quote, according to the committee here. Membership is anonymous, and the Silliness Committee never meets. Its goal to bring smiles to residents' faces on birthdays while recovering from illnesses and more too. So there's a little interesting thing about laughter, and I think a lot of people probably already knew that too, that laughter can, of course, just brighten anyone's day up as well as others too. Same goes with just a smile as well. You never know how you might be positively affecting someone's life too. So that is, again, laughter, a new prescription for good health. And again, we do have, with it being our National Let's Laugh Day today, I'm offering here, again, that Zany's Comedy Nightclub of Rosemont for $12. That is, again, on the $60 value. So that's really good that we have that extra special offer there today. You can feel free to give me a call here. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Again, give me a call for Tradio. Feel free to give me a call for Radio Shopping Show. Feel free to give me a good testimonial or maybe even a funny story as well. Facts about laughing, that was at kao.kendall.org. A little bit of news on laughter there too. As well. So very nice. 847-931-1410 again is that number to dial. I also just want to remind you again, for anyone just tuning in now, for the Shop Show deals and hours of operation. For hours of operation, we are Monday through Friday in Redemption Center. I'll be there from 12 to 3 for Radio Shopping Show, and on live here from 3 to 6 for the drive time deals. Of course, we also offer local programming throughout the week. We have the first shift with Marky B, which is from 6 to 9, always broadcasting live, of course, from downtown Elgin, as well as during the lunch shows programs. You'll be able to also at times see us out at other places within the Fox River Valley. That's during the Out to Lunch show, which is from 12 till 2. The drive time deal with Matt McNeil, that would be me. That's from 3 to 6, Monday through Friday. One-on-one with Leah, Friday mid-morning from 10 to 12. And then, of course, we also do have other programs that play throughout those days and through those times also. In between those different times too. So 847-931-1410 is the studio number to dial. Of course, we also do have Redemption Center at 16 Douglas. Again, open Monday through Friday. That is from 12 to 3. 847-741-7700. I do try to take your calls as best as I can. So if there's a chance where sometimes I know that there are times like today, I wasn't able to take some calls. I ended up calling those people back though, but it hit a lot of people coming in. So always keep calling if you can. I try to get to those calls as best as I can. Sometimes I might be helping someone, so I do my best to try to get to those calls as best as I can. So I just want to let you know about that. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Our website, of course, is WRMN1410.com. YouTube Live is WRMN Radio. And our app, you can use it if you're an Apple user at the App Store, and Google Play for Samsung users out there too. So 847-931-1410. Feel free to give me a call. We're taking Tradio, Radio Shopping Show, both testimonials, or even just to call in and say hello as well. So let's take it. Let's see here. Let me go back to my page. All right, there we go. We'll take it back to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN. Hello? Oh, All right, they dropped there. 847-931-1410, again, is that number to dial. So again, our deal today, we have our top 10 list. You can find it up on our website here. Number 1, beef filla. We've got the beef filla. It's still in stock for $5 today. That's on the $10 value. Number 2 is the JoJo's Diner of Schaumburg, $25 valued certificate for $11. Number 3 is the Golden Corral of Bloomingdale, $15 valued certificate. That's going in at $7.50. Number 4, we have the Ray's Family Restaurant of Elgin, $10 certificate that's going in at $4. So we have that one also in stock. Number 5, we have the Egyptian Theater of DeKalb. That's for the Grateful Dead tribute, $60 pair for $22. We've got Churros and Chocolate of Algonquin, $10 certificate for just $4 today. Number 7, we have the Lifeline HVAC of East Dundee. That's the $89 valued certificate. That is, again, good for the furnace cleaning and checkup service that they have there. That's going in at $29. We have the Honest One Auto Care of South Elgin, which is going in at $11 on the $30 value. We have the Fox River Trolley Museum, the Bunnyboro Express, going in at $12 on the $30 value. You can choose those days there, too. And then we also have Country Donuts. So we've got the Country Donuts also in stock today, too. Again, 847-931-1410. Popular items. Something I forgot to mention here, too, and I should have been mentioning it here. Volo Auto Museum. Reminder that we do have those ones in stock today, too. They have been recently restocked and back again for the season. This is, again, $24 admission for $13. This is for the Volo Auto Museum. The nice thing is there's no limit on these that you can get, so that's great, because we've changed that now. Within the past few years, the world-famous Volo Auto Museum has spent almost $10 million adding new exhibits and attractions. They have 200,000 square feet of heated showrooms filled with countless collections, of course, that you can find there and experience for yourself. Whether just yourself or with a group of people, from incredible collector cars, movie cars, they have trains, planes, and automobiles that they have there too. They've got a lot of things. So check it out. Volo Auto Museum. It's at volocars.com/attractions. That's where you're going to be able to view those attractions that they offer there too. The ones that we sell here on Shop Show is for the Volo Auto Museum. That's the main attraction. There's also, separate from Shop Show, the Jurassic Gardens, and also the Titanic exhibit, train tours, party packages, tickets, food and gifts, and of course their antique malls as well. So if you want to check out their Titanic exhibit, that also looks pretty cool too. You can check out Titanic, a tribute to the era, a tribute to the people, and a tribute to the tragedy that was the Titanic. So if you want to check out everything, I mean, look at that. I just already love it already with the old Victorian clothing there too. So very nice. Already seeing that there. It was more Edwardian, actually. So lots of things that you can check out there. Look at that. The fashions are beautiful there, too. You can step back into the golden age of the Titanic and indulge your senses in the spectacle of the diverse fashions of the early 20th century that you can check out for yourself. So very nice. That's for the Titanic exhibit that they feature there. Jurassic Gardens, which is indoors. One location, indoors, open daily 10 to 5. You can explore the Jurassic Gardens. It's also educational, and it's also fun, too. So a heart-pounding safari with moving, lifelike animatronic dinosaurs inside of a giant 15,000-square-foot atmosphere, taking you back more than 65 million years ago. Kids love unearthing dinosaur skeletons in their Dino Dig area that they have to offer there, too, and they also have a Dino Lab theater. If kids have an energy left, they can play in their massive outdoor dinosaur-themed playground or enjoy our brand new dino-themed 9-hole mini golf course, which actually I was not aware that they have that. So that's something new that I learned. They also serve hot and cold snacks, drinks, and adult beverages as well. If you're an adult and you're just like, The kids are very wild today. I got the adult beverages there. 847-931-1410. So check it out. You can get your tickets. Of course, we do have the general admission available today. With our deal today, it's going in at $13. It's on the $24 value. So again, something you don't want to miss out on. It's a lot of fun to go to the Voloana Museum. Taking a look at the time here, it is 4:44. 444. So let's take a quick time out. When I come back, I'll give you some interesting random facts with that random facts generator, which I do like to talk a little bit about here. So keep listening, and I'll be back with more of the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil in just a bit. So, of course, stay tuned.
Hop on over to Lamb's Farm in Libertyville for a delicious bunny brunch on Friday, March 29th or Saturday, March 30th. Enjoy a delicious buffet at the Magnolia Cafe and Bakery. Then take a walk over to the Bunny Patch in the Visitor Center for crafts and a special visit with the Easter Bunny. Call the Magnolia Cafe and Bakery at Lamb's Farm for reservations for the Bunny Brunch at 847-362-5050. Visit lambsfarm.org for more information. Hippity hop.
I am Brenda Rogers, Democratic candidate for Kane County Recorder. I am asking for your vote on March 19th. As a realtor and former elected official, I know the importance of keeping individuals informed and staying abreast of technology. As your next recorder, I will make sure the website is updated, user-friendly, and our residents are aware of the services offered to them. Proud to receive the endorsement of the Daily Herald, paid for by citizens to elect Brenda Rogers.
It's the time of the year where storms and inclement weather can pop up unexpectedly. If you have a generator powered by a small engine, keep it running like a top. Don't do the tune-up yourself. Let Ames Small Engine Repair at 674 Laurel Street in Elgin handle your generator. Ames can do oil changes, spark plugs, and make all the necessary adjustments. From simple tune-ups to major repairs, Ames Small Engine can do it all. Don't forget, it's not too early to think about a lawnmower tune-up. Call 847-742-8750.
Hey parents, are you searching for the ultimate spring break and summer solution for your kids? Look no further than Adrenaline Monkeys Adventure Camp in West Dundee. The week-long camps are ideal for ages 5 through 12. They're packed with exciting activities like obstacle courses, climbing, and educational demos. Look for full or half-day options to keep your kids active and engaged. Enroll now for spring break and summer 2024 at adrenalinemonkeyfun.com/WD and transform their time off into unforgettable adventures.
You never know what you might hear in the morning on the first shift with Marky B and friends. And for many years now, Mark's best friend on the radio has been his radio partner, Larry Jones, who joins him Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m. And they really do seem to get along swell.
The summer just got away.
Yeah. We look forward to summer for so long.
I don't think I want to live like somewhere where it's never cool.
Yeah.
Maybe have 9 and 3.
Yeah.
9 months summer, 3 months winter.
Yeah. How about a 7-2-1-2 split?
Yeah.
Like 7 months of summer. 2 fall, 1 winter. So we can have that taste of winter and Christmas.
You know, that's not a bad formula, Mark.
Yeah.
News, weather, traffic, sports, and local information and entertainment in the Fox River Valley. It's the first shift, weekdays from 6 to 10 a.m. right here on WRMN, AM 1410 and 96.7 FM. Everything is fantastic at the China House Buffet on Sycamore Road in DeKalb. Scrumptious food combined with a wide variety of flavors, all served with love, await you. Choose from Chinese delicacies like Shanghai shrimp rolls, crab rangoon, and spare ribs. There's seafood, beef, as well as chicken wings and shrimp. The China House doesn't stop at Chinese food on the buffet. They also have Japanese favorites, including beef teriyaki, sushi, and hibachi, plus American food. Tempt your taste buds. Visit eatchinahouse.com today.
For great quality tasting Italian food and pizza, make your destination the Italian Pizza Kitchen on Irving Park in Roselle. The freshest Italian ingredients are used at Italian Pizza Kitchen, where the plentiful pasta dishes are created from old home recipes. Try the piping hot pizza or other favorites like the fall off the bone ribs. Italian Pizza Kitchen has a passion for outstanding food and service. From their family to yours, Bon Appetito. Call 630-582-1900.
A few rules to remember when you shop with us. Make sure you read and follow the limitations of each certificate. Use it before the expiration date, and when appropriate, tipping is required. Now, back to the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Drive Time Deals with Matt McNeil. I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. Feel free to give me a call today, 847-931-1410. Again, that's 847-931-1410. You know it, we're the voice of the Valley, talk of the town, and home of Radio Shopping Show. We're taking radio calls, Radio Shopping Show. If you want to give me a testimonial, if you want to let me know what's happening in the area, feel free to give me a call. I also do try to acknowledge those Facebook comments as well, or on the YouTube. So let's take a look here, too. We've got Catherine calling in there. Matt, hello. Hello. Thanks for stopping in. Terry, hi. I was listening at the office, but now I'm at home, so I can watch, too. Highlight of my afternoon. Thank you, Terry, so much. I appreciate those wonderful comments. Again, we are live on YouTube right now. If you want to hit the subscribe button and click that notification bell so that you always keep up to date with what's happening here on WRMN. So, again, we've got our top 10 list today. Feel free to give me a call for that. We've got the Beefilla, JoJo's, Golden Corral Rays, Egyptian Theater for the Grateful Dead tribute. We've got Churros and Chocolate, Lifeline HVAC, Honest One. We've got the Fox River Trolley Museum for the Bunny Burrow Express, and Country Donuts. So we've got a lot of good ones today. And again, don't forget to get your bingo cards with every $10 that you spend. Now, of course, I do like to bring up mentalfloss.com. If you want to learn something new every day, this is the website to check out. Mentalfloss.com offers amazing facts, big questions, entertainment, history, and more for your own enjoyment and visual pleasure. So let's take a look at this amazing fact generator. I'm going to be generating some random facts here, and let's take a look. If your dog's feet smell like corn chips, you're not alone. Good, because that happens. The term Frito feet was coined to describe the scent, and yes, we do use that for our dog Duncan. He does get that quite often, so good thing we're not alone with that. Frito feet. Maybe your dog has it too. Mine does. Duncan. Oh, okay. So some of these random generated facts are like ones that I've seen before. So this one I actually found. This one I actually remember talking about yesterday. It was Edgar Allan Poe's poem was named Grip, the raven that inspired Edgar Allan Poe's. He was Charles Dickens' beloved pet. That one was already, I know that. Again, it's random, so some of them might be the same ones. Here's one. Plants have ways of communicating with each other. The scent of freshly cut grass is equivalent to a cry for help, it says there. Interesting. So that's something there. You can also click there, too. Let's see. What is that? Nicknamed sea bunnies, Joruna parva is actually a highly toxic species of sea slug. I can't even tell what I'm looking at there at the picture here on the screen. I can't really tell. Maine is the U.S. state closest to Africa. I figured. Blood curdling isn't just an expression. Research shows that watching horror movies can increase a certain clotting protein in our bloodstreams. Interesting. I watch horror movies like every day. I'm not kidding. This is something that I've been doing here with my brother Ryan. We sit and we watch a cheesy horror movie. We use the program Tubi, which is just free. I recommend using it. It's not sponsored, but I recommend using it if you want to find like some fun horror movies that are just kind of like, oh goodness, where they like do it so much on the gore and the storyline is like just not good, or vice versa. But that's something that we've been doing, my brother and I. We always just like making fun of it. My parents are like, we can hear you laughing. We can hear you laughing so loud. Yeah. So that's something that we've been doing kind of, me and my twin brother lately. After dinner, we just sit and we watch horror movies on my iPad, and we just laugh at the funny stuff. So interesting. President Theodore Roosevelt, who died 25 days before Robinson was born, was the inspiration for Jackie Robinson's middle name. Interesting. I did not know that. Let's see another one. The Vatican's bank is the only one in existence that allows ATM users to perform transactions in Latin as well. Very interesting. So this and more can be found on the mentalfloss.com for more information on just some, fun, interesting, random facts to keep your brain going and to, Do something fun. 847-931-1410. I also want to bring up some places here and Facebook pages when it comes to Radio Shopping Show, particular businesses that we have here. I always like to let you know kind of what's happening on the menu, any events that are coming up, and things like that as well. Village Pizza and Pub of Elgin, of course. Their pizza oven is now running. So I know yesterday I did tell you that it wasn't running, but now it is running at their Elgin Randall Road location. It's back up and running. They posted that 4 hours ago. So if you were listening in or watching and you were planning on going and then you missed out, they're back up and running again if you do like getting their pizza there. So now you can go. We have this $10 certificate today that's going in at $6. So we do have that today if you want to give me a call. Tuesday special today at Village Pizza and Pub of Elgin. You can get a 14-inch thin crust pizza with a choice of topping for $12.50. They also do offer $6.50 6-pack of Coke, Diet, and Sprite, which is also good too if you do like any of those. So that's Village Pizza and Pub of Elgin at 2496 North Randall Road in Elgin. That's Village Pizza. Nick's Pizza of Elgin. They always have their BOGO deal, buy one, get one deal. So in both their Crystal Lake and Elgin locations, it's for carryout only from 11 until 9. If you prefer to order online, they've got you covered. Once you place your order, they will, again, apply the BOGO for you once you come in and pick up your pizza. So there's that BOGO deal that's happening right now that is at the 990 South Randall Road, Elgin location. We do have that certificate today, $5 value for $2. Galati's Hideaway in Cary, which is located at 800 Feinberg Court in Cary, Illinois, is offering their Slam Dunk specials for March Madness. This is coming up here, the specials during the game only there. $16 bucket of Miller Lite or Coors Light, $5 Modelo drafts, $3 Miller Lite or Coors Light pints, and $8 wings. So they posted that 2 days ago. So that's for 2 days ago they posted that. That's at Galati's Hideaway in Cary. Egyptian Theater, they are going to be having a screening of Under the Lights brought to you by the Epilepsy Advocacy Network. That is on Tuesday, March 26th at 6 p.m. So it's a special screening that they're having there, and be sure to stick around for a thought-provoking panel discussion afterwards. This event is for free. So it is a free event, and it is open to the public. So that's really cool there, too. So that's Egyptian Theater. And of course, we do have that special today. This is on the top 10 list for Egyptian Theater. We have the Grateful Dead tribute coming up May 10th at 7:30. $60 value for $22. So something you don't want to miss out on either if you haven't gone out yet. So that is for, again, Egyptian Theater. That's cool that they have that really nice free event there for the free screening. Another thing here, too, for churros and chocolate. Oh no, they after me Shamrock Churro Sunday. They have a special now on Churro Sundays. Shamrock Churro Sundays. Which one's your favorite? Their Shamrock Churro Shake or their Shamrock Churro Sunday? You can check them out. They're $8 each right now. They're available all March long. And again, we do have the churros and chocolate number 6 on the top 10 list today for $4 on the $10 value. So you can check out some of the specials. They have their Shamrock Churro Shake and Shamrock Churro Sunday. What this includes, it looks like here, is a nice frosting drizzle that's in the color green. And you also do get some Lucky Charm pieces in there too. If you remember the Lucky Charm cereal, that was one of my favorites as a kid. That's available all March long. This is at 2533 West Algonquin Road in Algonquin. Fresh churros made daily. This is Churros, the letter Y, Chocolate Inc. And you can visit their website at churros, the letter Y, Chocolate Inc.com. So if you want to check it out, that's churros and chocolate. And again, we do have that on an extra special deal today for $4 on the $10 value. And then I also want to touch base here with the Grays Lake Antique Market. Next one's coming up April 13th and 14th. So that's going to be coming up there too. We do have those admissions. That is under our entertainment as well as events, expos, shows, and fairs actually is what it's under for the Grays Lake Antique Market. We have those $8 admissions for $4. So very great place to go to when it comes to antiquing and shopping. Lots of things that you can find for yourself and also for others too. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. So again, we're the voice of the Valley, talk of the town, and home of Radio Shopping Show. We're here to help you save money and live large for less. We're here to help you promote your business, to give you recognition and your business recognition, to, of course, get those testimonials and radio calls out there as well, so that you can keep up to date with what's happening here on WRMN. Being part of the community is what we're here and what we're all about as well. So we're very excited about the transition and the changes that are going along here, and hopefully you are as well. And again, you can watch us live on Facebook right now. We're going to take a quick time out pretty soon here as we go into the top of the hour news and messages from our sponsors. Then when I return, we'll talk a little bit more about, of course, what's happening in the area. I'll give you, if I have time allowing here, I want to give you a little information on just some interesting facts about daylight savings. And then we'll go into the drive time, dinner time, which I plan on maybe trying to start around 12:30 or so, depending what time allows here. So give you a little bit of information on some great places to go get dinner on your drive home. So keep listening, and I'll be back in just a bit.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 5 o'clock.
With your AM 1410 WRMN Newsflash, I'm Sean Kernan. Brought to you by Sky Rizzy. Explore proven results with Sky Rizzy. The Elgin Sports Complex is set to transform with a host of proposed updates that include athletic fields, parking, walking trails, restrooms, and a concession plaza. A shade pavilion and a bicycle path are also in the works. Find out more about the project at cityofelgin.org. Elgin police are urgently seeking information to locate a hit-and-run driver involved in a fatal accident on March 8th. 35-year-old Mara Mendoza was struck by two known vehicles on State Street near Airport Road and later succumbed to her injuries. Authorities believe a third unidentified vehicle may have also been involved. Contact the Elgin Police Department if you have more information. Commencement of construction at Millennium Park, Red Barn Lane, is on the horizon. The plan includes new footpaths, gardens, outdoor gym equipment, a half court for basketball, and playground installation. Completion is targeted for the early summer. With your AM 1410 WRMN Newsflash, I'm Sean Kernan.
With Progressive's Home Quote Explorer, you can check if you're paying too much for home insurance, because giving you options is the right thing to do.
Oh, you mean like when I let someone with less groceries go ahead in line? Sure, there's a part of me that thinks, if you only need 3 things, maybe go to a convenience store next time. And now they're sifting through coupons and my frozen foods are about to be not frozen.
But still, it's the right thing to do. So compare rates with Progressive's Home Quote Explorer. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and third-party insurers. Not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
Thanks for calling Discover. This is Gabby.
Hey, Gabby. It's Jennifer Coolidge. Hi. I'm so glad I reached you at 2 a.m.
Oh, of course. Anyone with a Discover card can call and talk to a real person 24/7. Now, how can I help?
Yeah, I used my Discover card to buy these yellow pleather pajamas, and I'm just not sure I'm pulling them off.
24/7 U.S.-based customer service. It pays to Discover. Limitations apply. Learn more at discover.com/credit card.
For an absolutely amazing meal and attentive, smiling staff, try Red Ox Restaurant and Bar in Hampshire. They have a delicious Friday night fish fry. There's so many great dishes on the menu that'll keep you returning. Try their savory French onion soup. Then for your main course, choose from a wide variety of steaks and chops, fried chicken, shrimp, or juicy prime rib, done just the way you like it. Red Ox also has daily specials and a full bar for you and your friends. Visit redoxhampshire.com today. Take your family out or meet up with a friend for breakfast, lunch, or dinner at the Elgin IHOP, located at 101 Randall Road by the theater. They're open for dining 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Stop in at 3 p.m. for happy hour with discounted meal deals for early birds starting at just $6. You can choose from breakfast choices like the pancake sundaes or juicy burgers or maybe a classic burrito bowl. Check out the menu at ihop.com today.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN. The Bears traded quarterback Justin Fields to the Steelers over the weekend. Pittsburgh sent a 2025 sixth-round pick to the Bears that converts to a fourth-round pick if Fields plays 51% of the snaps this season. Chicago owns the number one pick in the draft. They're also the first team of the common draft era to have the draft's top selection one season after trading it. NHL Sunday, the Blackhawks scored 4 times in the third period for a 5-2 win at home over the Sharks. NBA tonight, the Bulls are home against the Blazers. The Bulls currently 9th in the Eastern Conference, still with some room to move. They're 5 games behind the 6th place Indiana Pacers, Chicago trying to avoid one of the play-in games. Illinois basketball captured the Big Ten championship 93-87, the final over Wisconsin Sunday. Bundle auto and home, renters or condo, and save with Progressive.
I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
People who come to Cricket stay with Cricket, just like our customer Jaron.
I'm the singer and guitarist in a band, and I use my Cricket phone for everything. It's basically like another band member.
Don't miss a single beat. Switch today and get a free Samsung Galaxy A14 5G. Smile, you're on Cricket.
Real customer paid for testimonial. Must bring your number to Cricket on up to a $60 a month voice plan depending on device. Select models only while supplies last. First month service charge and tax due at sale. Cricket 5G requires a compatible device and is not available everywhere. Fees, terms, and restrictions apply. See store for details.
Find what you love what you find. A Total Wine and more. There's so much waiting for you. All kinds of beers and thousands of wines. Walk right through the door. It's all here to explore. With guides in the know and prices so low, it just might blow your mind.
Keep informed with everything that's going on with the Radio Shopping Show by joining our VIP Text Club today. All you have to do is text the message WRMN 1410 to the number 94253 and you're in. You'll receive timely information about shopping show specials instantaneously as they happen. Message and data rates may apply. The voice of the Valley and the home of the Radio Shopping Show, we are WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
If you are 50 years and older, you are welcome to join Elgin State Bank's sponsored movie days at Elgin Marcus Theater. It will always be on the second Thursday of each month. Doors open at 8:30 a.m. At 9 a.m., you will hear a very brief message from Sherry Aschenbrenner about upcoming senior events, and movies will begin at approximately 9:30 a.m. Coffee and a donut is complimentary. You can always call the movie theater hotline number of 847-888-7976 to find out what movies are playing each month. The cost is $3 if you are a member of Elgin State Bank, meaning you have an account there, and $5 if you are a non-member. And for more senior information, catch Sherry's Senior Showcase on the third Tuesday of every month at 9:15 a.m. right here on WRMN, AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
The lightest, fluffiest pancakes are calling your name at JoJo's Diner, 1935 West Gulf Road in Schaumburg. JoJo's has a huge breakfast menu featuring skillets, eggs Benedict, and so much more. Don't stop at breakfast. JoJo's also offers great burgers, sandwiches, and shakes. And for mouth-watering prime rib, try JoJo's for dinner. They have such a versatile menu. JoJo's Diner is family-owned and operated, and it's one of Schaumburg's best-kept secrets. Visit jojosdiner.com today.
Columbia College of Missouri Elgin campus is intent in their commitment to open doors and support those who strive for excellence. Too many people have been made to feel that higher education isn't a place for them, that it is someone else's dream. But Columbia College of Missouri has changed all that. With individualized attention and ongoing support, Columbia College knows a future built by you is a future built for you. Columbia College of Missouri Elgin campus, your new starts now. Visit ccis.edu.
Keeping your car's coolant system in good shape with a regular flush is really important. Let the experts at Meineke Car Care Center at 376 Sundown Road in South Elgin remove your old coolant, preventing chemical buildups in your engine. Then they'll fill your entire system with new coolant to help your engine run smoothly and prevent rust and corrosion, increasing your engine's lifespan. To schedule your appointment, call 847-888-9644.
One of the things we're proud of at WRMN is our connection to the local community. In fact, recently we hosted a fundraiser for a longtime listener, Gene Wheeler, and first shift listener George Rollinson says it turned out perfectly.
Perfection is a moving target. You try to hit that bullseye and you zone in on it. It moves a little to the left, then it moves a little to the right. I don't know. I'd say we hit a bullseye. I don't know how that could have been any better.
Working together to make Elgin better. We are WRMN AM 1410, serving the local community since 1949.
In the mood for some great barbecue but just don't have time to make it yourself? Carry out Coleman's Barbecue on Elgin's East Side at 79 Clock Tower. Coleman specializes in ribs, tips, chicken wings, seafood, and sandwiches with sides like coleslaw, potato salad, and dessert. Try Coleman's Exotic Mild Sauce. It's the bomb. You can also buy sauce in gallon or pint sizes. It's prepared just right, the Coleman's way. Call 224-535-8153.
Did you know you could have shopping show certificates mailed to you? Simply tell the host you would like to be a credit card or regular mail order customer and we will explain the rest. Now, back to more savings on the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to another hour here of the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. Beautiful sunny day outside still is what it is right now. If you want to give me a call here for Radio Shopping Show, for Tradio, if you want to promote your business, let us know what's happening within the Fox River Valley. Feel free to dial up that number here. It's 847-931-1410. Don't forget, we're also live on YouTube. You can find us at youtube.com. We are WRMN Radio. You can hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so that you never miss out on what's happening here on WRMN. Voice of the Valley, talk of the town, and home of Radio Shopping Show. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. So again, we do have our top 10 list here. Now we'll go through that here in just a bit, but let's take it back to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hey, what's going on, Matt? Enjoying the show. This is Downtown Jose, 160-467.
467, Jose. Very good. I got you up here. How are you tonight?
I'm hungry. I just came back from Dundee riding my bike.
Oh, nice.
So I was, it's a good workout, where I won't have to wear no gloves or earmuffs. I was just wondering, Matt, do I qualify for McDonald's?
Let's see here for the Bear Family McDonald's. Let's take a look. Let's see. Looking you up here. I'm spelling McDonald's wrong. Let's see. Yes, you do qualify for Bear Family today, so you can get up to 2 if you'd like.
Yes, I'll get 2. And the reason I'm getting the McDonald's is they got a sandwich, Matt, where it's a double Big Mac.
Double Big Mac? Really?
A double Big Mac. You don't need no fries. You don't need no soda. Just get a sandwich because you will get full. It's a double Big Mac. Man, it's an awesome sandwich, Matt.
Wow. So I've had the Big Mac before, which is, of course, big, since the word Big Mac, but double. Now, what is that? So they have they've got the middle piece bread in there, too, and is it like, it's just...
They got the middle bread, Matt, and they got 4 patties.
Oh, wow. So it's 4 because I know it comes with 2 originally, right?
Yes, but this is a double Big Mac, and man, that's all you need. I told my girl, Sue, girl, you don't need the fries, you don't need the soda. And she's like, what do you mean? And sure enough, when we went to eat, I was right. It's a big sandwich, and it's a good sandwich.
The double Big Mac, wow. I've never heard of it before.
Yeah, it's a new sandwich they got. Wow. I like to cut it. When I order it, man, I tell them, can you please cut it in half? Because, Sue's with me sometimes all the time, so I'll give her half. But it's a beautiful sandwich. Very good. If you're hungry, that's all you need. You don't need no fries. You don't need no soda. Yeah.
I'm on the website now. They might have heard me talking about the chicken wraps. Oh my gosh, are they back?
Yeah, they are back. They're good. Those are good too, man.
I'm so excited right now because this is what this is new. The chicken snack wraps. Are they seriously back? They're like different though.
Yes, you and your brother Ryan need to go take a ride and see what happens. Oh, and I want to say, if you can, Matt, tell your father I say hello.
Oh, I will for sure.
On the radio.
I will for
tell him I
sure.
say hello.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I
He's
got
always
you.
real cool.
Oh, thank you so much. So I got you those 2 Bear Family McDonald's. Is there anything else I could get for you today?
No, that's it for today. I just wanted to get that. But thank you, and hello, second shifters, and get some sun before it gets cold this week. Before tomorrow, so get some sun out there.
Sounds good. Thanks again, Jose, for calling in. I appreciate it. You have a good rest of your night.
You too. Thank you, and eat some good food.
I will for sure. Bye-bye now. 847-931-1410. Wow, the double Big Mac here. That sounds pretty good. But what has caught my eye, because I talked about this, I think it was yesterday, and how much I missed those snack wraps. Is this true? I'm seeing it here. Are they back? Oh, my goodness. Get wrapped up in flavor. Get wrapped up in flavor with the delicious Big Flavor Wraps. From the spicy veggie one to the barbecue and bacon chicken one. Look, I talked about this before. I'm getting excited. I talked about this before, that when I used to go to McDonald's when I was a kid, when they introduced the chicken snack wraps, when I first tried it, I was hooked on it. Like, that was the only thing I got. I'm very excited now that they have a chicken wrap back again. I'm very excited. Thank you for mentioning the Big Mac, because it brought me to the website because I was going to bring it up and look at it, and this just came up. I was like, what? I am very excited right now. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Wow. Because I've talked about how, they need to bring it back, and if they kind of are. It's different. They add more stuff to it, but nonetheless still. So I'm excited about that. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. We've got the top 10 list today. We've got Beef Villa. We've got JoJo's in stock today. Golden Corral of Bloomingdale. We've got the Ray's Family Restaurant. Red Ox. Red Ox is usually the next on the list. Sorry, I'm excited now about that. Egyptian Theater of DeKalb, Churros and Chocolate, Lifeline HVAC, Honest One Auto Care of South Elgin, and the Fox River Trolley Museum for the Bunnyboro Express, and then also Country Donuts as well is still in stock. So we have a lot of really great items in stock today. Don't forget, every $10 that you spend, you can also get yourself a bingo card for our game day coming up on March 29th. So 847-931-1410. I'm very excited about that. I am going to have to, I don't know what's for dinner tonight. I'm going to have to, we'll see. Maybe tomorrow for lunch. We'll see. So taking a look here, we have OnTheFox.com. OnTheFox.com does offer, of course, a great website for the towns of the Fox River Valley that are shown on this graphic, where you can take a look and see shopping in North Aurora, Batavia, Geneva, St. Charles, and more. So if you hover over it, you'll be able to take a look there, and you'll be able to be directed to different shopping opportunities. I always love shopping there too. Home and garden, jewelry and accessories. So it's a nice little website to kind of consider taking a look at and checking it out for yourself. So that is OnTheFox.com. Again, OnTheFox.com. Now, I was going to bring up here too a little bit of information about daylight savings. Now, daylight savings, kind of messes with our sinuses at times, I guess. I don't know, or just our normal human clock and schedule sometimes. But here are some 8 things you may not have known about daylight savings times. The idea has nothing to do with farmers, for one thing. It says here. This is according to History.com. This is Christopher Klein of History.com writes this. And there's a list of different facts here. Number 1 being, it's daylight saving time, not daylight savings time. He says here, quote, many people render the term's second word into its plural form. However, since the word saving acts as a part of an adjective rather than a verb, the singular is grammatically correct. So it is daylight saving time, not daylight savings time, end quote there. Number 2, though in favor of maximizing daylight waking hours, Benjamin Franklin did not originate the idea of moving clocks forward. Interesting. So by the time he was 78 years old, American envoy in Paris in 78 years old American envoy in Paris of 1784, the man who espoused the virtues of early to bed and early to rise, was not practicing what he preached, it says here. After being unpleasantly stirred from sleep at 6 a.m. by the summer sun, the founding father penned a satirical essay in which he calculated that Parisians, simply by waking up at dawn, could save the modern day equivalent of 200 million through the economy, 200 million through, quote, the economy using sunshine instead of candles. As a result of this essay, Franklin is often given the honor of inventing daylight savings. Interesting. Englishman William Willett led the first campaign to implement daylight savings time while on an early morning horseback ride around the desolate outskirts of London in 1905 in the Edwardian time here. Willett had an epiphany that the United Kingdom should move its clocks forward by 80 minutes between April and October so that more people could enjoy the plentiful sunlight. The Englishman published in the 1907 brochure, The Waste of Daylight, and spent much of his personal fortune evangelizing with missionary zeal for the adoption of summertime. Year after year, however, the British Parliament stymied the measure, and Willett died in 1950 at age 58 without ever seeing his idea come to fruition. Germany was the first country to enact daylight saving time. That was back in 1916 here. Daylight saving time in the United States was not intended to benefit farmers, as many people think. Contrary to popular belief, American farmers did not lobby for daylight savings to have more time to work in the fields. In fact, the agricultural industry was deeply opposed of this, which was implemented on March 31st of 1918 as a wartime measure. The sun, not the clock, dictated farmers' schedules. So daylight savings was very disruptive, it says here too, to farmers out there. For decades, daylight savings in the United States was a confounding patchwork of local practices, of course. Not everyone in the United States springs forward and falls back. Hawaii and Arizona, with the exception of the state's Navajo Nation, do not observe daylight savings. Evidence does not conclusively point to energy conservation as a result of daylight savings there, and that is 8 facts. So that's the 8 facts there. Something a little interesting there. That's history.com. You never know what you can find there. So there's always something interesting to check out. 847-931-1410. Now, I also do want to mention here, too, I want to go through again for those of you just tuning in right now, whether it's through live on Facebook or live on YouTube, or also, of course, listening in through the app or also on the airwaves. I want to go through the in-demand items again here for you. Pardon me. So we got Beefilla, which is an in-demand item. We have Larsa's, that's still in stock. Tommy's Red Hots we have in stock today, too. We have the Garibaldi's Italian Eatery. We have Massey's. We have Village Pizza and Pub of Elgin, Blue Box. It's also in stock. Culver's of Elgin. We've got the Golden Corral of Bloomingdale. We have Italian Pizza Kitchen, JoJo's Diner, which is going on an extra special deal today for $11, coming in at number 2 on the top 10 list today. We have Paul's Family Restaurant, Ray's Family Restaurant, Red Ox of Hampshire. We have Triple Berry Cafe of Crystal Lake, the Mockingbird Bar and Garden of East Dundee. We have the Sweet Basil Cafe located in Algonquin. We've got the Mike Moore Miles of Elgin, South Elgin Honest One Auto Care. We've got Churros and Chocolate, and also Country Donuts. So we still have a lot of good options here. For popular items, we have the new Mott's Lounge in Burlington. We've got the Gilbert's Eagles Club Fish Fry for the dine-in haddock dinner. That's good until May. We have Village Inn of Huntley, Viator Coffee. We do have that Stockholm's $15 certificate today that's going in at $8.50. We have Seven Dwarfs of Wheaton, Spotted Fox Ale House, La Flor Taco Grill, IHOP of Elgin. If you want to try their Girl Scout Thin Mint pancakes, that's still their pancake of the month for the month. Still going on now for about another less than 2 weeks or so. China House, we have American Legion. Those are going in at $2.50 on the $5 value. We have a mix of Elgin and Crystal Lake. We also do have Tropical Smoothie Cafe of Huntley. We have Freddy's Frozen Custard. We have the kids' meal and also the custard treat. I also want to remind you here, too, I know I usually mention Wienerville in this. Wienerville is officially closed now. So if you do have a Wienerville certificate, what you'd be able to do is you would be able to come into Redemption Center to return it in person. It's a $5 valued certificate that you have. And depending on what you paid for it, whether you paid $3, $2.25, $2.50, $1.50, however you paid for it, the normal price that you usually went in was $3 on the 5 value. But off of what you paid for it, that's what will be credited towards your account. But you got to come in and return it because they're officially closed. So we do accept returns with Wienerville number 3 of Elgin. So if you do have any Wienerville certificates, because they did close, and kind of short notice too, I would say, then you can come into Redemption Center, exchange them, and then you'd be able to have what you paid for that credited to your account so that you could get something in replacement for it or use it towards your order too. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. So that is Wienerville number 3. It does say now it's permanently closed, so it's now officially on there. I don't know if they posted it up on, do they have a Facebook page? Wienerville. Let's see if they're on Facebook and if they did post anything. Wienerville number 3. Okay, no, so they didn't post anything on there. So they are officially closed now. Again, like I said before, if you do happen to have certificates for Wienerville number 3 that haven't expired yet, that's good to keep in mind too. They haven't expired yet. You'll be able to turn them in and return them for something else if you do want to do that. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Again, that's 847-931-1410. So taking a look at the time here, it is almost 5:25. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a quick time out. When I come back, we're going to be in our drive time dinner time. So what that means is it's a little segment where I talk about places to consider going to for dinner. I'll also still incorporate some other things here too, because I did want to touch base on what's happening in St. Charles, Algonquin, Elgin, and bring up some of those websites there also. And then don't forget, primary election voting is still going on right now at the Gail Borden Public Library. It's until 7 o'clock. So that is happening right now, and it's still going on until 7. And then if you do want to check out the actual live primary election votes, you can check it out at NBCChicago.com. You can check out the statewide president, Democratic, GOP, all of that. So that's all on the 5 Chicago is on there. So keep listening. We'll take a quick time out. We'll be back with more in just a bit. So stay tuned.
Discover the authentic taste of Italy at Mazziano's Pizza and Pastaria at Route 20 and Nestler in Elgin. There is one true fact of everyday life that never dulls: the simple pleasure of eating great Italian food. At Mazziano's, they'll make sure your dinner or lunch will be the best part of your day. Whether you have a taste for pizza or any of Mazziano's homemade Italian recipes, like ravioli or lasagna, they can also cater your party. Enjoy it any way you like: delivery, carry-out, or dine-in. Visit Mazzianos.com.
As the Elgin Police Department continues to participate in the Distracted Driving campaign, they wanted to share some tips from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration website regarding safe driving. If you are expecting a text or need to send one, pull over and park your car in a safe location. Once you are safely off the road and parked, it's safe to text. Designate your passenger as your designated texter. Allow them to access your phone to respond to calls or messages. Do not engage in social media scrolling or messaging while driving. Are you struggling not to text and drive? Activate your phone's Do Not Disturb feature or put your cell phone in the trunk, the glove box, or the back seat of your vehicle until you arrive at your destination. Remember, the Elgin Police are conducting directed patrols to enforce distracted driving violations. Just drive and stay safe. A message from our friends at the Elgin Police Department and your friends here at WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
Family owned for over 40 years with 3 locations around the Elgin area, Beef Villa is open and ready to serve you. Stop in or drive through and get your lunch or dinner hot and fast. Enjoy burgers, dogs, chicken, and of course beef is waiting for you at either Elgin locations or South Elgin location of Beef Villa. Stop in for the Friday fish special, Villa Burger, pulled pork, or the incredible salads available from Beef Villa. Need help feeding a large group? Catering is always easy with Beef Villa. Go to beefvilla.com for catering options. That's beefvilla.com.
A dream that's been cooking for years, Maria's Little Italy in Sycamore is waiting for you to come and enjoy authentic recipes handed down for generations. Stop in and enjoy bruschetta, handmade focaccia bread, pizza, pasta, sandwiches, and more. Dine in, take out, delivery, or catering is all available. Go to mariaslittleitaly.com and see what you've been missing. From their family to yours, welcome to Maria's Little Italy, where food brings families together.
A recent Gallup poll indicated that 38% of Americans are putting off health care because of financial concerns, the highest ever recorded. I'm Dr. Bob Martin, here to serve you every Sunday afternoon from 1 to 4. Millions of Americans are seeking health advice that will not cost an arm and a leg, so I offer health tips and advice absolutely free. Listen to my show, Sunday afternoons from 1 to 4 right here on WRMN, AM 1410 and 96.7 FM, the voice of the Valley and the home of Radio Shopping Show.
How many times have you heard about or driven past the Volo Auto Museum and still haven't checked it out? They have over 200,000 square feet of heated showrooms filled with countless collections of the most amazing mechanical marvels in the world. From incredible collector cars, movie cars, trains, boats, and planes, to a Disney gallery, dinosaurs, vintage arcades, kiddie rides, and a medieval torture exhibit, plus the Titanic Museum. They're open every day from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Visit volofun.com.
Hey there, this is Matt in the mornings, inviting you to live large for less by listening to the Radio Shopping Show, weekdays from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. and 4 to 6 p.m. and on Saturdays from 8 a.m. to noon. Find out more about WRMN, from our daily deals to our weekend programming to our open office hours. Check out our website at WRMN1410.com and come see us sometime at 14 Douglas Avenue in downtown Elgin. Home of local radio for 75 years, we are WRMN AM 1410 and WRMN 1410 Radio on Facebook.
When you dial 847-931-1410, you'll save 40, 50, 60% and more on available goods and services. Pick up the phone now and dial 847-931-1410. Area code 847-931-1410. And now, back to the Radio Shopping Show.
All right. Welcome back, everybody. It is 5:30. So, we are in our drive time, dinner time. Now, what this segment includes here is, of course, places here on Radio Shopping Show that I like to recommend to you. Places to go out to eat if you're on your way home driving. You're like, I don't want to cook tonight. I just want to go out to a place, whether it's fast food, pizza, dining, or other ones out there too. I like to give those suggestions to you. I like to pull up those websites, Facebook pages, and more to give recognitions to these businesses. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. But before I do that, we have a caller on hold. So let's take it back to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Oh, hi, Matt. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah. You left your underwear in my bed last night again.
847-931-1410 is that number to dial here. I know, it's National Laugh Day. Haha. So, continuing on here, again, we do have our top 10 list today. We've got all of those different items, which, of course, you don't want to have to miss out on any of them. We've got Beef Villa. We've got JoJo's Diner. We have Golden Corral of Bloomingdale. We've got the Country Donuts. Those are all still in stock here today. So, I wanted to continue on, and I wanted to bring some recognition to these different places here on WRMN. So we're going to start off here with this great suggestion of mine, and this is Paul's Family Restaurant. This is Paul's Family Restaurant of Elgin, and you can take a look there too. They are open now until 8 o'clock. So this is Paul's Family Restaurant, homey all-day diner for ample services. servings of comfort fare, such as breakfast, soups, and desserts. Now, I went to Paul's Family Restaurant ever since I was very, very little. I used to go with my parents. I would go with my grandpa as well at times also. So it's a really great restaurant to go to. They're at 1300 Lawrence Avenue in Elgin. It's an in-demand item. We do have this $10 valued certificate available today for just $6. So we've got it for $6 on the $10 value here. That's for, again, the Paul's Family Restaurant. And if you want to check out their website, it's paulsofelgin.com. Again, that's paulsofelgin.com. You can also view them, of course, on their Facebook page. That's not it. There we go. On their Facebook page, you'll be able to check out information on them too. So I'll go a little bit in detail here on the Paul's Family Restaurant. Now, of course, Paul's Family Restaurant, I know the owners here, Elaine, also Elaine and her father. They're just such wonderful people. And Elaine's son, John Eric, is also super, super nice as well. And so we've known their family for a very long time. We know, of course, the host, Linda, who works there as well, and Linda's daughter, Danielle, who makes all of the delicious cakes and recipes for desserts. She does a phenomenal job. So it's definitely a staple in Elgin that you don't want to miss out on. And again, we do have this $10 valued certificate available today for $6. If you want to check out their website, they're paulsofelgin.com. That's paulsofelgin.com for more information. Their food, they are best known for their comfort food, homemade pastries, house-cut steaks and chops, and their 2 daily made-from-scratch soups, which is always posted on their chalkboard right when you walk in outside of their little entryway. So they've got their main entryway, which actually does have a free little bookstore area, which really you can just, pick a book and then give a book type thing, which is really nice. Pardon me. That's what happens when you're a radio host. You breathe in a lot of air, so you sometimes get stuck in your chest. Catering. They can cater to your next event. Private events as well. They love to host your next event there too. They've also got their menu, which you can take a look. That's up on their website there. They have customer favorites, 4 mini waffles. That's listed right now as their customer favorites. It's one with chocolate chips and bacon, if you want to try that. They also have bananas and Ghirardelli caramel. One with sweetened strawberries, one with fresh mixed berries, served with whipped cream on there too. They also offer crepes. You can get pancakes. They offer sausage there too. They also offer French toast. So they have a whole list of just even their breakfast items here. This is at Paul's Family Restaurant. They also offer, of course, their steaks and chops. 9-ounce New York strip steak and eggs, served with 2 eggs, hash browns, and toast. They also do have beverages that you can enjoy. Their coffee there is always really good. They have their Paul's 3-egg omelet, which is also a personal favorite of mine. I used to always get that as a kid. I would always get the sausage and cheese omelet. That was always my favorite, was the sausage and cheese, which is right there on their list. You can also check out side orders. You can do a hamburger patty as a side order. You can do ham, you can do bacon, sausage, potatoes, corned beef hash. They have a whole list here too. You can try their pancakes, fresh fruits, and that's just for their breakfast. Now, if you do plan on going out there for lunch and dinner, you do get a list of, on their website and also in person there too, whole selection of their dinner served with soups and salads. My favorite thing to get there is their Italian beef. It's like the Italian drip beef, so you get the jus sauce in there too. And then you also get nice mozzarella cheese on there too. You get a lot of the cheese also on there. So that's my favorite thing to get there for their dinner. You can get skinny fries there, or you can also get those steak style of fries, which are a little bit thicker. They offer paninis, sandwiches, clubs, and wraps to choose from. Mediterranean chicken wraps. They offer Reubens. They offer turkey bacon club sandwiches. That Italian beef sandwich is really good. You can even do liver and onions. You can do barbecue ribs. I don't think I've ever had their barbecue ribs there before. They also offer veal parmesan with spaghetti, so you can also do pasta there too. They offer salads. You can do, again, appetizers for your meal. They always have bread with crackers there too. You can do summer specials and lighter fare during the summertime. They offer fish. So a big selection here when it comes to Paul's Family Restaurant. You can also try their burgers. Their burgers are pretty good there as well. And then again, for their desserts, lots of different things. So let's see. I don't think they have a desserts. Do they have the desserts menu up here? Now, their desserts, of course, are in the case right when you walk in. So you can see they have, from what I remember seeing from there, they have like an Oreo cake. You can get cupcakes there. You can get lemon pie, lemon cake. You can do like a tiramisu. I'm trying to think of other things that they have based off of the many times I've been in there and looked at the case. The one thing I like, their regular vanilla cake there is really good. The frosting on their cake is like a medium frosting. So sometimes when you get cake, the frosting is really sweet. And it like causes, for me, really sweet frosting causes my face to get really red. I don't know why. It's just like a sugar overload thing. I can't have too much of like that type of frosting. And then sometimes with a sugar-free frosting, it's like, what's this? But their frosting here is perfect. You get the right amount of sweetness with a little bit more of like a whipped cream style of it too. It's perfect. I absolutely love it. And it's always made fresh and baked fresh there too. So that is one of my suggestions to you is Paul's Family Restaurant. If you've never tried them out before, paulsofelgin.com is the website to go to. Of course, you can also check them out on Facebook. Elaine does post pretty regularly up there as well. So you can view all of that. It says that she bought way too many berries this week. She posted 3 hours ago, and they think they should have a very berry sale. She goes, I think the very berry crepes and very berry salad are the prettiest thing on their menu. $2 off the crepes and salads today, too. That's the thing I love about Elaine and Paul's Family Restaurant on Facebook here is she makes it very personable. Very personable. It's not as like corporate. It's very personable, and I absolutely love that. And they're a big part of the community. They've done donations. They've done food drives before, and so much more. So this is very, very cool. I really love going there. Yeah, there we go. The Oreo cake. They've got those cupcakes there too. Yep, I've always seen those different frosting cakes on there too. Cannolis is another thing that they have. Chocolate cake. So a whole selection of things. Looks like they have little Jello tins Jello cups that you can also get there too. So just really, really cool. Great place to go to. If you've never been before, I highly recommend. So that is for Paul's Family Restaurant. They're at 1300 Lawrence Avenue and McLean Boulevard in Elgin. Another suggestion that I have here is Italian Pizza Kitchen. This is featured on WRMN Radio Shopping Show. This one is a $18 valued certificate. It's good for their 14-inch cheese pizza. We have it for $8 today. Now, if you do want to try, of course, other things as well, they have a whole list of things. If you go to their website, Garibaldi's.com, Garibaldi's.com is the website to go to. They have a huge list of things. They're the official pizza of the Schaumburg Boomers. And again, we'll keep you up to date when we get Schaumburg Boomers. If we do get them back here on Radio Shopping Show, we'll let you know about them too. And for the season, they say here, quote, the foundation of any pizza begins with its crust. Garibaldi's pizza crust is made with only the finest of ingredients to bring an exquisite taste. So great place to go to if you're looking for good quality food where you can walk in and it doesn't take too long to make the food. Their crust is crunchy on the bottom, light and airy in the middle, and perfect every time. They then top their pizzas with the choicest toppings like plump tomatoes, smooth mozzarella cheese, and fresh Italian sausage. So you can take a look there. They're in Arlington Heights and Hoffman Estates. If you want to view more information about their menu, that's at Garibaldis.com on their menu. Click over the image. You can download the menu. It's in PDF format, so you'll be able to download it for yourself, look at it on your phone, computer, laptop, wherever. And then you'll also be able to print it out for yourself too, which is pretty nice. They offer catering specials. So you can do an assorted cold sub trays that they offer there too. Because usually when we think Garibaldi's, if you're an avid listener here and Radio Shopping Show, when you buy a lot of certificates here on Shop Show and you've heard me talk about Garibaldi's, we usually just mention it's the 14-inch cheese pizza. They have a lot of other options here too. So you can get pasta entrees, Entrees, you can get meat entrees, so they have Italian beef, they have chicken tenders, buffalo or barbecue wings. They also do offer side dishes there as well that you can get a whole list of different things. They also do offer appetizers, so they have pizza bread, the very best, they say. They also do offer onion rings, which are steak cut, natural cut French fries, Wisconsin cheddar cheese fries. They also do offer mozzarella sticks with marinara sauce. Those are just some of the appetizers that they feature. You can get salads. They offer Gino's Italian, which includes lots of different delicious ingredients in there. They offer the Greek salad, house salad, different dressings to choose from. They have the kids menu there too. So if your kid likes a grilled cheese sandwich or a burger, chicken tenders, mac and cheese, they offer Kraft mac and cheese there too. Drinks and desserts, of course, you can also try a house wine, which is pretty good with a nice pasta meal. Homemade Italian ice with a different assortment of flavors. Eli's Cheesecake, original or chocolate chip. And they also do offer hand-packed premium ice cream with assorted flavors, tiramisu, and also chocolate chip cookies. So those are some of the options there. Of course, they offer their specialty pizzas that you can get, char-grilled sandwiches that are also offered there too. They offer submarine sandwiches. So they have a lot. They have a lot to choose from here. And if you do go to their website, you can also find extra special little coupons, which is pretty cool there too. Is it actually on their menu here? Let me double check. They at one point, I think, had them on their menu. When you download it and print it out, you can actually cut it out for yourself and you'd be able to get those. I'm not seeing it here, but I'm sure there's ways to do it. Gift cards. So you can do that too. You can view the locations. And again, the certificate's good for their 14-inch cheese pizza in Arlington Heights and also Hoffman Estates. So it's also Hoffman Estates there too. Let's see what this is. Dough Zone. This is about information. It's a video gaming at Hoffman Estates location only. So they do have something called the Dough Zone. And they've got some cool video games that you can play there too, of course, with gambling. So they offer different payouts there too. Video gaming at the Hoffman Estates location there, the Dough Zone, and more too. So it's a good place to go to for a nice family outing or maybe with some friends. This is Garibaldi's. You can also sign up for their loyalty program too, and more. So again, that's for the Garibaldi's Italian Eatery of Arlington Heights and Hoffman Estates. 847-931-1410. It is 5:44. It's almost 5:45. So I'm going to take another quick time out here, and then we'll continue on talking more about some places to consider going to out for dinner during the drive time dinner deals. Drive time dinner time. So keep listening, and I will be back with more in just a bit. So stay tuned. The Distance Social, your spot for great craft cocktails with meaningful conversation. Whether you're out entertaining a group or out for a memorable nightcap, The Distance Social is your spot for starting or ending the perfect evening. Located at 314 North River Street in beautiful East Dundee, Illinois. Go the distance and find your social at The Distance Social. WRMN has been serving Elgin and the Fox Valley for 75 years, featuring a combination of local news, information, and entertainment in the mornings, followed by the radio shopping show for 5 hours each weekday. The first shift with Marky B starts your morning at 6 a.m., and it's always fun when Larry Jones is a part of the show.
Maybe we need to get a radio intern in to help.
Maybe so.
Somebody that you won't have to pay and you can treat them tough.
I can haze them.
Can't haze, you'll get fired. Remember that guy from Northwestern?
Yeah.
Gone.
Did he really do it?
You don't have to really do it. If somebody says you did,
yeah,
good enough. Maybe I'm going to accuse you of hazing me. I don't have to prove it.
And then there'll be a lot of people that come out of the and say that I also hazed
I remember when Mark hazed me. I've been hazed.
Mark hazed me back in 2012.
2012. I remember in Memphis one time. He was really mean to me.
It's first shift fun and information in the morning, combined with the radio shopping show to save you money. And you get it right here on WRMN AM 1410, WRMN 1410 Radio on Facebook, and WRMN1410.com.
It's heating up at El Diablo Cantina, located by Spring Hill Mall at 113 Southwestern in Carpentersville. Fuel up with authentic recipes from all over Mexico, made fresh daily. Cocktails using the freshest fruits, or your choice of many craft beers go great with the delicious menu. After you fill up with dinner, hit the dance floor and dance the night away with the sizzling salsa dancing on Latin Saturdays, where DJs play the hottest hits. Visit eldiablocantina.com today.
Here at WRMN Radio, we try to connect with the community and discuss important issues, like our current mental health crisis. Here's Lori Baker, President and CEO of AID.
I think most people, when they see young children thinking about suicide at the ages of 5 and 6 and 7, I mean, that's shocking to me that children even know that they want to harm themselves somehow. I know it's difficult. I definitely feel the pinch. We all feel the pinch at the gas pump, at the grocery store, right, in our rents, but I think most people could handle 27 cents a day to help kids and seniors and people experiencing homelessness.
Discussions like this take place on the first shift, weekday mornings from 6 to 10, right here on WRMN AM 1410 and WRMN 1410 Radio on Facebook. Rooted in their family Mexican history, churros are made daily with love. Churros and Chocolate at 2533 West Algonquin Road has churros made from family recipes with care and fresh each day with delicious fillings. There's also the Frida Cafe, where you can relax and catch up with a friend while having a warm drink. Try Churros and Chocolate specialty churros, the churro sundae, or take home a churro cake. Visit churros, the letter Y, chocolateinc.com.
Beef Villa's 3 locations offer more than their signature Italian beef. Try the Italian sausage, roasted chicken, and more. There's a huge variety of delicious side dishes. Beef Villa uses quality ingredients from homemade recipes and buys top quality food products from their vendors to bring you the absolute best tasting food. Beef Villa's great service and quality are waiting for you, but you won't be waiting long because it's always hot and fast. Visit beefvilla.com.
To get in on all the savings, just pick up a phone and call 931-1410, area code 847-931-1410. For information and a list of available products, go to www.WRMN1410.com. And now, back to the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Drive Time Deals with Matt McNeil. We are broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. We still have about 10 minutes left, so feel free to give me a call, 847-931-1410. Again, that's 847-931-1410. Last chance here if you're interested, going on now until 6 o'clock. I have the extra special deal for the Zanies of Rosemont, $12 on the $60 value. We also still have our top 10 list today. We have Beef Villa, which is going in at 5 on the 10. Value. We have JoJo's Diner, which is going in at $11. That's on the $25 value. We have the Golden Corral of Bloomingdale. That one is a $15 valued certificate for $7.50. We have the Ray's Family Restaurant of Elgin, $10 certificate. That's going in at just $4 today. Number 5, we have the Egyptian Theater of DeKalb. This is for the Grateful Dead tribute here, $60 value for $22. So we've got that also in stock today as well. We have the Churros and Chocolate of Algonquin. This is the $10 valued certificate for $4. We have Lifeline HVAC of East Dundee, $89 value for $29. We've got the Honest One Auto Care of South Elgin, $30 general certificate going in at $11. We have the Fox River Trolley Museum, the Bunnyboro Express, $30 valued certificate that's going in at $12. And then last but not least, we have here Country Donuts. That one is going for just $7. That is on the $11.29 value. And again, don't forget, every $10 that you spend, you can get yourself a bingo card for our game day coming up March 29th for bingo at 11 a.m. So don't miss out on that. Don't waste another minute, because we've got this great opportunity here still offered now until 6 o'clock for our Top 10 Tuesday list with some great in high demand items that we've got available on this top 10 list today. So 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. I wanted to give another suggestion here. This is the JoJo's Diner located in Schaumburg. We have it available today. This is number 2 on the top 10 list for $11 on the $25 value. Now they're located at 1935 West Gulf Road in Schaumburg, and they're open now until 8 o'clock. So their hours of operation, they're open every day, 7 days a week, serving all your favorites at great prices there too. So they're open now until 8 p.m. They're also open, so let's start off here. Monday through Thursday, they're open 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Friday, Saturday, they're open 7 to 9, and then 7 to 8 again on Sunday. So it's Sunday through Thursday is 7 to 8, and then on the weekend, Friday and Saturday, they're open 7 to 9. So an extra hour after what their normal hours are. So again, that's 1935 West Gulf Road in Schaumburg. Nice little place to go to. They offer lots of delicious food for you to enjoy. It's a nice, relaxed establishment there, diner style here for JoJo's Diner located in Schaumburg. You get great portions and great prices too. So if you haven't tried them out yet, good selection to choose from here. That's JoJo's Diner of Schaumburg. They're open 7 days a week if you want to check them out. Their home-style cinnamon toast sounds pretty good. You can get also pancakes. You can get waffles. So they have a lot of breakfast options there too. And if you want to check out their website, that is jojos-diner.com. So if you want to go there for dinner, if you're on your way home right now and you're like, I want to go to a place that offers good selections to choose from, something that won't break the bank. They offer home-style American favorites with a twist here at the JoJo's Diner. So let's go down to more of the dinner menu options. They have a whole selection here. You can do wraps if you want something a little bit more light. So they offer those wraps. They have your side of, you can do a choice of fries, fruit, or coleslaw. You can add soup as well if you'd like. From the garden, they offer lots of different salads there too that you can get. You can do their walnut chicken salad, julienne salad, Cobb salad, berry chicken salad. They have a cold plate, which is a scoop of tuna or chicken salad served with coleslaw, cottage cheese, and garnished with avocado slices. They offer different juices and beverages, different sides. You can also do their paninis there too that they have to offer. They offer a turkey jack panini, which is turkey, pepper jack cheese, bacon, red peppers, and mayo. You can also try the JoJo's chicken panini, which includes pickled jalapenos, mayo, spinach, roasted red peppers, and mozzarella cheese. They also offer their burgers there too. You can do a patty melt. You can do a JoJo's burger, which is signature to them. They offer bacon, avocado, grilled onion, tomato, and mozzarella cheese on there. You can also do it as a patty melt on toasted rye. They offer different like handhelds and club sandwiches. So you can do fish sandwich, portobello melt. They also offer Reuben, chicken Philly, Black Forest you can try there too. They offer a lot of different BLT sandwiches, club sandwiches, chicken tenders, pork chop sandwich, and more. So if you're watching now on YouTube, you'll be able to see that it's a pretty long list of different options that they have in general, whether you go there for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. So check it out. That's JoJo's. And again, we do have it on special today. Extra special deal, $25 value for $11. So you still have a little bit of time left if you are interested. That is still going on now for the next 4 minutes or so. So 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. I also did want to bring up here too, kind of what's happening in the area, happening in St. Charles, Algonquin, Elgin, and more. I meant to do that a little bit earlier, and I lost track of time because I had a little bit of, I schedule out my show, so I have everything planned out. Sometimes I have to rearrange things if we get, callers calling in a certain time and stuff, and that's nothing to worry about. Don't feel like you're in, disrupting my show by calling in. Please call in for Radio Shopping Show, for Tradio, for testimonials. Absolutely do so. 847-931-1410 so you can check out what's happening in St. Charles on Facebook. I am a big I would say, I guess you could say I'm an advocate for Facebook groups. I think that they're really great. You can find lots of postings that they don't find on their main websites. That's why I do like them. They offer, of course, business promotions here too. So someone did post a hairstylist at Lauren Christine Hair Artistry in Geneva. And she posts her business there too. So you can do the same thing with these Facebook pages as well, as long as they follow, of course, the guidelines. You'll be able to, of course, post your business, which is fantastic. You'll be able to see, of course, there's that foxvalleymagazine.com that was posted by Paul here. And I actually have noticed a trend that he usually does post those. So thank you, user Paul out there, for posting that to share it to the page on these different Facebook pages. They have tonight at 6 o'clock, Bingo and Brews in Geneva. That's coming up tonight. That is, where is that going to be? Let's see. It's events by Art History Brewing, The Tiny Kitchen, and AR Barbecue / Kebabs. So very cool. That is going to be coming up at 649 West State Street in downtown Geneva. If you want to attend that, Bingos and Brews. That's coming up tonight in like a couple minutes. If you want to check out what's happening in Algonquin, of course, there's a Facebook page, what's happening in Algonquin. This Friday, March 22nd, user Bob, of course, posted here, Zeppelin and Eagles tributes as Heartache Tonight, tribute to Eagles / physical graffiti at Rookies Rock House in West Dundee. If you want to get your tickets, there is a link that you'll be able to follow there too. This Sunday at 4 p.m., they have the Easter egg hunt for kids, followed by Hop, the movie there at the McHenry Outdoor Theater. That's pretty cool. So they do have a little side section here where you can check out upcoming events. You can view See All, and it tells you everything that's coming up there, the ones that are coming up pretty soon. So a lot of Easter egg hunts that are coming up this weekend. You can also click on See More and view everything there too. They have Easter Bunny Skate Party coming up Saturday, March 30th. Dash for the Dogs. I know I did read about that a couple days ago. There's the Kane County Flea Market as well. Of course, I always recommend going to that. That's always so much fun. So lots of different things. So what's happening in Algonquin being one of them. You can also take a look there too at what's happening in Elgin, which is another great site to go to. As well. 847-931-1410. Lost track of time a little bit there. There's always so much to talk about, so I'm still kind of in the learning process of learning how to kind of spread things out a little bit, nicely here when it comes to talking about different things here too. So I am in the works with that. So stay tuned if you want to listen to our next program, but this wraps it up here for the Drive Time Deals with Matt McNeil. I will be back again on Wednesday for Hump Day Deals, and of course more on Radio Shopping Show, Tradio, of course talking about promoting your business, also being able to talk about what's happening in the area. Again, we are Voice of the Valley, Talk of the Town, home of Radio Shopping Show. We are here for the community, and the community is here for us. So have a great night, everybody.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 6